1, 2, 3! That is absurd! Did do on map 2, he was mostly with rifle in hand. He actually ended up opping a lot there. He just wasn't playing a character that is best.
Hens is coming back? Why wasn't I talking? Sorry, I was setting things up. I was getting up the various things. In fact, I've still got more things to get up as well. So you'll have to bear with me even longer.
Hello, Governor.
Something went wrong when getting the bingo up. Internal server error. Well, maybe no bingo today then, if that's the case. Hold on. Where are my headphones? They're there. Hello, everyone. There was a sub. I missed it. Who was it? It was Max. Huh! 727. Thanks for the 3 months. And Dakota Brang 8. Thanks for the 50 bits. Hello. We got some VFL reviews. Let me first, before I do the VFL reviews, let me do the map veto prediction. What's our first game? T1 against... Is it EDG? They're playing EDG now, aren't they? It was XLG, I think, to begin with, but now they're playing EDG. Who are? Where are EDG? There they are. Trevor 31's EDG versus General Gen G's T1. Right, let me take a look. What did you ban? What did you ban, Mr. Edward? Did you ban Split? You were banning Breeze before. You banned Split there. Interesting. Maybe because mates always ban Breeze, you thought, oh, we don't have to ban Breeze. We'll take that risk. That causes a conundrum, a pickle. Oh, in fact, let me just check. What did you ban in your grand final? You did ban Breeze, and you picked Split and won. Okay, I'm gonna say that they will ban Breeze then. We'll stick with the fact that they will ban Breeze. EDG will ban Breeze, and they just took a risk knowing that mates wouldn't. And T1, they banned for opponent. Against Liquid, they banned Bind, which is probably a mistake, to be honest. But you can see that their Bind stats are actually pretty good. So they were just banning off what their best map was. So EDG, you'd probably say their best map is Corrode. It's not a great map for T1, so they're probably just going to ban Corrode. So there's Corrode gone and Breeze gone. And then we have EDG to pick. Haven, maybe? Well, I mean, what did you pick in the last game as well, EDG? So you picked Haven there and you lost what? 13-11. That's not terrible. You could pick Abyss. Haven isn't a great map for T1. Let's say they just stick with Haven. And let's say that T1 will pick could go Split here. Might be decent against EDG. Bind as well. Bind or Split. Bind or Split. They lost on Split. Let's say they picked Bind.
This is Valorant.
And then EDG
Heritage.
ban Split. And then you've got Pearl or Abyss. You will ban Pearl, I think. Play Abyss. Okay, there we go. Bernard Stour, thanks for the 15 months. Okay, that is my map veto for this game. Let me get up VFL, take a look at some of these teams. I'm on 83 points currently. I need G2 to win. And I need XLG to... Well, I need Leo to pop off. See, that's the thing. I don't have any players to root for in this one. Matter on 52. Feeling good about that, though. That's pretty good. He has an 11 and 15 pointer. So, I mean, even if he doesn't have a great game 3, that's still pretty good. Starks on 18 is fine. I think all of us Starks owners are probably okay with that. Camo, gonna need a better performance in their 3rd game. So, Camo, what did he get last time? He got 2. So 9 is a decent start. If he gets another 9, I'll be happy. But a 2, not so great. Worried about this guy, though. Don't know why I picked him. Anyway, that's my team. Let's check out some other people's teams who are probably doing better than me. 683. You are a new player. 31,000. Giannis. Despite the fact I've seen you in here before. Ah, there you go. The Forsaken IGL. Not as good as the Matter IGL, though. And Matter could still improve. Bippo, Stacks, I mean, Mini, pretty... I mean, this is a pretty fucking good team, apart from this last player. 111 points. I mean, that's... What's at the top? Hold on. 151 points? Hold on, I've got to check this out. Martin, Stacks, Kiko, Scuba, Starkso, Envy. Insane. And what about you? Martin, Envy, Kiko, Scuba, Starkso, Stack. They're the same. But just in slightly different position. What about you? Martin, Stacks, Kiko, Scuba, Envy, Glyph. So slight difference there, but pretty similar. Okay, I mean, this team, you've got Mini and Bippo through. So again, that's important. Forsaken's through. So you've already got 3 players through, so that's good. Apart from Leo, everything is fine, I think, to be honest. I mean, Stacks and Scuba have, you know, and Leo maybe have chances to do better. Yeah, this is just a pretty solid start, I would say. Again, if you get a 4th player through, which you probably will, I mean, NRG will go through. Would you get rid of Bippo then? Probably, right? Probably. But, I mean, yeah, this is a very solid start. Why double EDG? Why indeed? And Meteor. Holy fuck. And Leaf. Imagine if you didn't... Matter is like 3/4 of your points. Not even half your points. Matter is 3/4 of your points. This is an unbelievable team from GVD10. I'm trying. I mean, that's an unbelievable... You've got 2 players who are like all of your points. I mean, that's insane. This is like, if you've almost picked like an awesome anti-VFL team between these. I mean, I know they've only played 1 game, these players, but still, that's fucking shite. That's fucking shite. I mean, you gotta hope that EDG win, I guess. You gotta hope that EDG go through. You're actually in some I mean, wait, you actually might not even get 3 players through either. If EDG lose today, then Meteor plays... Like, if G2 lose as well, I mean, oh my god, this is a fucking disaster of a team. This could be fucking disastrous. I think my team's bad, but you made me feel better about my team there by quite a bit. All rookies, the all rookie team from Thanos. Bippo, Envy, Wayne, Baby Bay, Mini, Ivy. Was there not another rookie you could have picked? I mean, it's better than WS Leo. You could have picked a WS Leo, but that would have been -1 point. So honestly, I mean, it's again, you're beating me. I mean, Envy popping off was pretty good. I'd be a little bit worried if I had team. Well, I do have a team that could play. Oh, here we go. Oh, T1 ban Corrode, EDG ban Breeze. Hold on. Oh, they pick Bind. Hold on. Hold.
Map pick for EDG. Abyss, Haven, Pearl, or Split.
Oh, we
Split.
pick Haven.
Haven. Side on Haven for T1. Defense. Second set of bans, starting with T1. You have Abyss, Pearl, or Split.
We ban Abyss.
Abyss. Last ban for EDG. You have Pearl or Split. Bemper Pearl. So decider is split, side on split for T1.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
We pick defense.
Defense. Okay, that's it, guys. Good luck, have fun.
Anyway, yeah, this team, I mean, is quite interesting. Yeah, but couldn't you have picked the Chinese player? SB Cosmic, thanks for 32 months. But oh, you just that much of a Chinese down.
KTMV, do you think Stacks will go over or under 26.5 total kills in first 2 maps?
Do I think Stacks will go over or under 26.5 kills in the first 2 maps? Under. I think under. It was 4, Nick. What are you doing? You're on 131 points with Baby Bay. Payout? I'm not a mod. So what is it? None of the above?
Hello, I like money.
Anmol, thanks for the 10 months. I swear people are subbing though, like subbed yesterday.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
And Nimaval. Hold on. Let me copy that. Thanks for the 400 rupees, I think that is. I int my own team. Something IGL, that's rough. You know, I actually thought about doing it myself, but at least you got double paper Rex and Stark, so you've already got 3 players through. So that's at least like part 1 done. Popo did okay. Scuba's doing Smoggy's a bit rough. But you never know. Could win this game against the frauds T1, I believe. But yeah, this team is I mean the fact that you IGL'd something over Forsaken has got to feel bad. But other than that, it's not the end of the world. And I don't blame you, honestly. I would have been tempted to do it as well.
You lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS
Hype Leaks,
game.
Thanks for 4 months. But again, as long as you get 3 players through, at least you're still in the game. You know what I mean?
Team.
That's goal number 1 is at least to get 3 players through. Can I give you a fast? You'll get 3 words here. Hype Leaks. 3 words. Minicopter. Double G2. Idiot. There you go. Right, Bind is our first map. EDG on Bind. Oh, are they gonna play the Harbor comp? Hold on, we might see some cooking here. Are they gonna play Harbor Race Phoenix? Jar Jar, thanks for the 23 months.
We're 23 months. That's almost
T1
a
are just
year.
playing Whaler Euro. So nothing too interesting there.
I
I guess McSwaggers, thanks for the 4 months.
I gifted without resubbing. Time to fork out some more cash for TM Oilers.
Right. Let's see if we do get some cooking here from EDG.
You've changed the IGL and brought in a guy that does play quite differently. They're not
lower.
hardcore scrapping all the time, fighting like they previously were. I think it will have adjusted to the point where having Autumn as a coach on the other side doesn't give you like a deep insight into your opponent as much as you might think.
But it does also feel like on T1 side, they know that Autumn likes to do the weird, wonky stuff. So they have to have that assumption. And as we've been talking about and breaking down all this footage and gameplay,
Let's see what happens.
Buongiorno.
Seeing this Harbor play through. And, I mean, we saw how Harbor was kind of fall flat yesterday on the defensive side. We talked about it a lot. This is going to be very interesting.
Wait, did we see that call?
Need to figure out ways to clean this up.
No, not yet, but it's Bind.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Oh, it looks like we've got a little tech. Whoa, what is that on
Whoa,
this?
what is that?
What the fuck is
Is that
that?
an X-ray machine? What the hell was that?
Sup chat. Sup world. Sup everyone. Oh. I guess also sup TMV.
Sorry, I'm parlaying with Kurt something about plat chat.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
So much going on. So much going on. Oh, look who it is. Elevated Speaks with 45 months.
You lose the game. It's an FPS game.
And Kyla Vine, thanks for the 2 months. And Global Esports Gooners. That's Elevated's alt account, I think. Thanks for the 2 months. Sorry, once I've done this with Kurt, and I'll log back in. Okay, should be good now. Should be good. I see a chamber. Oh, they've changed their comp. Oh, I see a... No, that's a waylay on this side. I am on a Kolbashayo. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello. Did someone gift on the YouTube, or did I make that up? I think I made that up. Man, boring. Boo. The Kangang Chamber CB Neon. I mean, the chamber could cause C1 some problems. Kangang could just lock in, but I'm not a great lover of... like, I like Kangang opping, but I feel like on attack side, watching him walk around on chamber and just having to, like, you know, walk around, I'm not a huge fan of.
They've got to show me something here to warrant moving forward.
Yeah, I think more so for me, it's EDG on the side of that. I'm so happy, obviously, to be coming into Bind.
With the panic on your face.
See some changes, because again, it was just... It wasn't here. It wasn't here.
No, you didn't use that.
No, I used another word.
That's a cat's warning. I think it's all right.
Now,
okay,
so.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we've gone past agent selectors. Production told us we are now live into the game on the defending side. EDG T1 on the attack. And we've got a set standard early, an adjustment in composition from EDG.
Heavy long stack, I don't know, observer. Can we take us to the where the attack side are?
At this point.
Oh, interesting Viper orb. Kangang down short with CB.
No contact elsewhere on the map, so
they're just sending it in.
Roll on stop site already. Izu's gonna find Chichu.
Mate test with the waylay into the smoke.
And EDG just get bullied. Kungung's here, but by now the plant's in. There's 5 on the site. They've got a deeper post plant down.
Seemed a little easy, didn't it?
Where are you meant to find that next layer in? It would be really hard to take away all of these crossfires that can be put in play so quickly.
Little Team Liquid cosplay.
Man, with no players in my VFL in this game, it feels, I feel empty.
It's gorgeous though. A proactive post plant, I'll take that. CB, not bad.
One smoke on the
but
side,
lost
causing a
out
bit of
Kung
chaos,
down
but
to
this
two.
should
She's
be
starting
pretty
to
easy
really
for
lose
T1
in
to.
numbers and the time. And Izu with 4 in
And the fucking here come the fucking E2 IGLers. Here they come.
Get active, get involved.
And so much time to piece something together there with EDG, just desperate to, well, somebody to overpeak on site.
Jayo is here. Well, I'm not sure if he's here, but.
I mean, it has been the conversation of discipline throughout the
You got any T1 players, Jayo?
I don't think T1 are the first team that comes to mind for it.
I have an idea.
I think
If FLC wins Santiago, then 100 gifted. If not, TMV has to
What did I
honor.
miss on
How does
comp?
that sound, chat?
They're playing something quite dull.
The amount of times that these
What?
anti-ecos would slip away from them,
Well,
over-peaking, you know, player
higher chance to win then, no?
situations or advantage situations they'd lose in. I want to see that mentality just
And I have
Yeah, higher
to,
chance to
T1.
win, but more dull.
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
Takes away Kung Kung. That is.
Do you have any T1 players or EDG players?
No.
Shower, and Smoggy's gone. There's only one there.
E2
now,
got a
so
4K
it's a little
first round.
tougher to imagine this going any
Okay, happy for me.
Here, CB obviously still towards, I'm going to say back towards Showers, but maybe to slip away. Only classics on the way
EDG
back
classic.
in here for EDG, 3 left standing.
Is it yellow?
Have to really
JSeppy!
open here, and Buzz just looking to farm up.
Thanks for the tier 1.
I mean, this might
tier
just be
1,
it.
let's go.
Boss
Oh no.
There's no way.
Okay, into an ace. Oh, the stacks with the steal.
That's really unnecessary.
What?
But yeah, don't be laughing, Stacks. That's wild. You saw a little like shot of the grin just as
Stacks is like, I don't have you on VFL, bro. I can't let you get that.
You already had
We've
a
got
really
to look
good
for this
game.
synergy early on. Everybody looking to work together. Stacks had a good series the other day.
He's on the yellow card now.
Yeah.
Instant yellow on that. But great from Buzz. I mean, confidence builders for sure.
I might make
right?
eco aces in
Feeling
the second round, -3.
okay.
Buzz would have just seen he was tagging him through the wall there as well. As you said.
Great.
That'd be a fun twist, wouldn't it?
Nasty. That's Stacks was such an unnecessary kill. No one, nothing.
No.
Just literally.
Love of the game. Just for the love of the game.
Oh, that is wild. Okay, so buy and place for EDG.
Okay,
going back
EDG,
into this
what have
couple
we
light
got?
Shields though dotted throughout, but I
Pretty
don't
passive
Isn't Buzz like a bottom 10 pick in VFL right now as
on the
well?
other side,
Yeah, I doubt
slow
he's
and
super
steady.
popular.
Maybe just trying to identify
You know,
what
there's
Kung
people
Kung
who are
is,
in the
some
playoffs
idea of the setup,
that are more popular than Buzz right now.
clearing through.
Like people have
There's no way.
rose picked more.
Is that
Yeah, they're
true?
right. Fabio was telling me. Yeah, he's like, when I was doing my VFL, he's like, I don't know, you're picking Buzz, and it might be okay because if he gets points, somebody else gets them.
So they're gonna pull a player
We're
on
literally
Yeah, I was
picking
gonna say,
AG
Silver's
players
still
over
good, but
Buzz.
Now CB looking to make moves.
that. Exchange of info confirmed, 2 down long, but in the meantime, look at the site hit. Buzz is in, and okay, you are lucky that
whiffy.
Chichu is
I
on
mean,
the
it
case
doesn't-
because they look absolutely
I'm
dead to
not
rights there. Nobody in the corner looking
loving
baffled
what EDG
as to
are
what was
laying
coming.
down
The Molly
here.
pushes him out.
So
Munchkin gets
fucking-
him. Hold on, it's a 3v3. This is a bonus for T1. This was not meant to be the big threatening round, but
Static.
Chichu, the hero of the hour, goes down. Meteor! That's what I'm talking about!
I mean, this is just VFL farming here for T1 players. This is actual just VFL take your turns.
That round's also like our babysitter's better than yours. Like nobody's like a little child in the corner playpen. Chichu looking over him.
Yeah.
And then Meteor saves the round instead when all the T1 players fail. Like,
Makes him basically a
it's actually
freebie
hilarious.
in response.
We've got some big performances already. Buzz sitting on 5-2, Izu 4-1, Meteor 4-1, and Stacks was the man who stood out to me earlier.
Absolutely. Wow,
So
yeah.
it's
I mean,
like, hold
Stacks
on.
has got his scummy kill and he's out there for the time being.
That is wild, we're calling
Well,
it.
3 4Ks in a row.
Well, it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just... Oof. So Kung Kung goes walking. He's had a little look down.
Munchkin got one, I
Didn't get much
smile.
play early.
Mm.
None of that 3-1-1 spread throughout bind. T1.
But look at
Decent
how
approach thus
fucking...
far.
I know they're playing a chamber comp, so it's like, you're not going to be the most proactive team in the world,
You've
but...
got Buckies, you've got Sheriffs, and you don't have Kung Kung. T1 on the money
Just
today.
like,
It
you
feels
go
like they've warmed
here,
up here.
have one guy here,
Again, EDG, this isn't the round you'd
2
imagine
people on
masses of
one,
work to
one
be done,
guy
but I
on
like that
another.
from CB, but it's just laboured Chichu on the case. So they're still going to be trying to put up some numbers here. Chichu is online.
Hold
So Smoggy, Buzz tries to break the back line that they
2v2.
lost. Gets it back in hand, and now the spike can be
I was saying this in like leading up to these games, but EDG literally this season are just Smoggy and Chichu save every round. Like not like economy save, but like from a gameplay perspective, just watch their team do dumb shit. 2K, 3K. I sometimes don't understand how CB and Kong Kong have kills, honestly.
Because obviously they might know about the dog, they might have heard that potentially.
I mean,
but they
CB
don't know
doesn't half the time.
Had already started that
Especially on defense, like these guys look lost half the time on every map, and it's Smoggy and Choo-Choo with a 3K.
Maybe teeing up Munchkin on contact here from elbow.
Looks like you might be right. There's the upgrade for nobody.
Both going CT.
That could play into the plan of T1. See how the contact plays out, though.
This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, as this feels like they've made something out of nothing, but again, going to be quite deep. By the time they get close, here we go, and there. That might just be the checkmate, and yeah, it is. Buzz gonna get his 3.
The four Buzz owners are going crazy.
Get things back in order. It got dangerous, and I like what EDG were trying to do.
The funny part is, those 4 owners are probably anti-VFL players.
Difference here. T1 keeping stable, looking
They're probably malding right now.
That's what I'm going to be happy with. If they can keep this kind of clean approach, lovely.
Certainly threat in this round for EDG. Choo-Choo again.
Howdong
2 kills.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Will not save us.
Top of the board for EDG, but nothing else to write home about. Getting closer and closer to some of these ultimates, but
imagine taking a kid to watch EDG play in 2026. That's got to be a call to social services.
Approach towards this B-side hold, and
well, it depends on the angle, right? Like, hey, like, you know, hey daughter, hey son. This is like what not to do. Like,
Choo-Choo somewhat kept this together last time, fighting 2 in the kind of cup, but that's
into
great
dash. And he dashes before the scan comes in.
The ability to springboard in.
And you know it's T1, so they're not going to pivot, and they have nobody on the other side of the map.
Yeah, great learning on the fly here, just to duck inside that smoke. Deny that.
Can you do something before the Viper Wall comes out?
T1 haven't backed away though.
No, they're still going for this one, and there's no additional rotations coming out. They feel happy enough with the 3 here for EDG.
Was?
He fucking back, and you had the timing.
T1 really looking for a fight. That's the
oh my god.
There felt dangerous. And again,
I actually feel like I'm watching a DM.
Had information to be used. I don't like this.
Two drunk men swing at each other outside the bar.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous.
They're actually choosing to go for every gunfight possible.
They want this one
there is no sense of strategy. It's just if it's a better gunfight, take the gunfight. No pop flashes, no team swings, one-on-ones.
I mean, it's just so...
Stacks is going to win this round as well. It's fucked.
Like, that actually does look a bit like a ranked round. Like, you know what I mean? That is like a quintessential ranked round. Ranked attack side goes badly.
Surely not again. Stacks can't do it. Kong can.
You know what I mean? Like, Duelist goes in, dies, everyone else just stops here, and then we wait and just like slowly re-hit the site. And then... we walk in and it's just a gunfight.
Thinking maybe somebody's already up close and personal. Again, the challenge wasn't really necessary here. EDG allowed a way back.
Oh, EDG? You mean the team with Peep who can't cheeseburger, nobody, and air pollution? Thanks for the VIP from Champs24, so I'll always remember.
Pollution. I'm guessing cheeseburger is CB.
CB and nobody else.
Okay, how many rounds do you think Stacks holds his ultimate?
Finally getting back in and then getting proactive, it looks like. Flash down. Do they
give me 3.
Yeah,
give me round 9, he'll use it.
And rewarded
3 rounds? All right. I'm going to say...
They actually did a proactive thing. Hold on.
Halfway out of there.
They're going to win this round.
Just found Meteor on the punish, and now nobody looking vulnerable. Look how far away the other players are.
Oh, he used his ult?
His presence, a high flash, but he just wants to backpedal. No, he's sticking around.
Hello?
I don't know what he was hoping for there, but that probably wasn't it. 4 players to the 2, and the site is very much T1's.
Whistle. Start whistling.
Too big an investment to risk here when they're already up against it in terms of the finances. T1 probably already reading that very well with how deep Meteor's exploring towards CT now. Choo-Choo tagged up only down to 18.
Could be a fast day today, huh?
Plenty of time left to find these kills, Lauren.
Yeah, they're going for it too. So Choo-Choo will
could be a quick one today.
For now, but you're looking at Buzz here, and there is a slower approach from Munchkin. I don't know if that's going to come in either, but let's see. Buzz taken down. Ooh! What?
The fuck?
All right, Kung Kung. We'll put on a show, but it doesn't change the round outcome, and I don't know if Munchkin gets LOS on this.
Kankang lost aura when he stopped shaking his gun.
All right, so it looks like he keeps the operator. Okay, I was making real sure on that, but 5-1.
Is the stream flashing for anyone else? You might have epilepsy.
I don't know how
have you
they
considered that?
Go about finding that.
Again, and just looking at the timing on rotations, they've been behind the curve a little bit, and then with nobody kind of overstaying his welcome, yeah, it sends out a flash to maybe allow him time to back all the way into CT.
What do you think Autumn is saying right now?
There's no reason for
guys, I coached them. They're dog shit.
You can see how quickly
probably saying,
yeah, we got to save. We have to save.
Yeah,
I mean, I think this is why they've got CB on this team.
Because I don't mind that they.
He's Sylvan, surely. Surely Autumn is just telling CB he's dog shit.
I think CB was not going to take it though, right? Sylvan was the guy who wouldn't say anything back. CB is definitely going to clap back.
Yeah, but what is Autumn going to say to the other four? They've won champs. I mean, he's won a Masters, to be fair.
He's won most recently, to be fair, as well. He's kind of the... He's got more aura.
I mean, that was the... Was it that round or the round prior? I can't remember, but... They actually Neon slid out, had Kankang pushing showers. Like, you know, a couple rounds ago, it looked like an actual Valorant round. No, they're on a Giga Eco here, just as they get all their ults.
In the next few rounds, at least.
That's a tough start if you're looking at the mini-map.
And they gambled wrong.
How long does Chi-Chu get to play this?
Unlucky. I mean, it basically has been hits. Most rounds.
Time to run. No, time to try and do something.
Nice try.
Work out, shockingly. Site is going to be T1.
Should be over though.
Got a nice molly towards CT. He's
go
got
save the op already, Kankang.
Taking at the plant, and it is a 5v4. Now, a Frenzy, a couple of upgraded pistols, but not much. It's mostly really Kung at this point to try and do something. Nice flash. Gonna force away the first layer. CB then takes some steps. Most of this post plant is towards long, but then look at the space between the next players coming through. Luckily, Kung lands a great shot. Meteor's now in no man's land. Has to slip back in towards Hookah. Izu next, point of contact. Kung's found him again. Okay, that's a second body dropped. You got some more of that, Kung. Stacks just back towards long. Yeah, gonna catch nobody. And this is where they kind of, you know, the fun stops, right?
I mean, use ult here, no?
Really tightening up that post plant.
Oh, it's the 3 though. They don't know what the third is.
Another?
I mean,
guys in an ace on a round, they're losing. Like,
doesn't change the outcome, but it certainly looks pretty. T1 though, again,
plus 1 point.
They found a pressure point. They're not really letting up.
Yeah, now the total's going to be -1. Wow.
It's a huge tool in terms of site executions here, especially with EDG hanging around to contest these site hits.
And then it becomes that thing in my head of like, okay, well, when do we put Kung towards B? When do we start trying to make him move around the map? And then is that the time that
I think Kung needs to swap to B here. I feel like A retake. I know this round says otherwise, but I think A retake with Chamber is so much easier with an op.
I think A retake in general is easier. But
yeah,
I mean, you have to. It's like they're fucking EDG are like playing a game of chicken of like, let's put surely they do an A hit this time, guys.
Going to be able to.
Nope.
Surely.
But it won't
hold on, maybe they guessed right.
Any other round.
They are trying to play towards B long at least, though. I prefer this, but then I want to see what the layers are from T1, right? This means
is there an angle from Truck against this wall?
Free and available. Cool. So let's see how the rest
I think
of
there
that
is at the
feels.
very back.
To deal with getting past
like you can see people like if they jump
we haven't
up
seen anything else.
on the little bench.
And I like the rotation. This is better from EDG. They've gone proactive on the extremity, down B long, freed up nobody.
What ultimates do they have to where they want to go A this time? Maybe they're just spreading that EDG do a change. But yeah, they won the game of chicken this time. Smoggy has an ult out right now.
Skydog sees nothing down sand.
Or another short smoke.
Interesting, the Yoru.
Here we go.
No way, Leo.
He doesn't get the smoke.
And Smoggy's blind.
Oh my god.
He can't find a shot in time. And now Kung deleted. T1.
And Kung's dead.
Masterful. sure.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna say it, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Initially, I put it to EDG for not adapting well enough, but T1 are looking like they are on
you know what the worst part is? Like on the other side of the map, and they've been except on like 5v5 this time, right? They've never had a lurker except for like one anti-eco round. There was no exploration from EDG down B long or down stands.
You can't just rely on him.
I mean, they actually forced the Waylay back out.
They're just waiting for T1 to win the games. I don't understand.
Buckle under the pressure that T1 are able to apply.
Unlucky E2 have this.
And if anything, that's compounded the problem of
fuck you.
We hit the site that Kong was at. We hit the site that had the third player on it. There was that rotation from nobody. They were there. They had the right read, and it's still just.
China is doomed. Yeah, China is doomed, I think.
In a position that didn't really favor them.
Not Azula, thanks for the 33 months.
Backing from that. So T1, I'm very impressed with this T1 side. They had an explosive start, sure, but they have been largely in control for this since that point forward. I haven't seen a robust reply from EDG yet.
So yeah, we got the Waylay dash in. Oh, he doesn't even TP, he just runs. He literally just ran backside.
Again, just look at some of these kills. Dare I say they're seemingly free once they actually get through the choke point. Like, unless
I mean, that's a shower exit.
A plan in place to really
like, that should not happen.
Off the pit, but he's going to be challenged immediately.
It's been revealed. He couldn't stay alive. The pit's gone down.
Buzz is playing insane right now.
Oh, he is deadly, man. Kong.
Instead of taking showers, he goes back into triple. Like, what is Kong doing?
That prowler there, absolutely. Flash on it. They're going to go hunting.
What are you? There's no value, man.
They are sharp. They know exactly what T1 would, excuse me, what EDG would like to do. None of it's working for EDG. The flank considered potentially by Stacks as well. Yeah, simple stuff for these boys.
Holy fuck.
This is their bread and butter. Nobody in Smoggy. Have fun, I guess.
Catch this.
Put the fries in the bag.
Chance for nobody to slip into the pit. Smoggy, last one standing now. Noted Munchkin will remove his head. An 8-1 scoreline here. EDG, mountains to climb to get back into this now, and T1 hitting this sort of pace time and time again.
Oh, that reveal timing. Chi-Chu's got to know he was dead then.
It's heartbreaking.
We rewatched yesterday's matches. Limbo, thanks for the 25.
That was their Viper ult as well, right? EDG's?
Hi, chat and TMV.
Yeah.
And no one's supporting him on it. And also no one's helping Kong get the showers line. But what is the fucking strat?
Should have played Harbor. That's all you can say. Should have played Harbor. Okay, map 1 is aim practice. Why does CB sit in the middle? It stands for I was gonna say center back, but center benched? I don't know. Only artists can save China. Center bloke.
Talked about it not being kind of something you can repeat over.
Do you get more money if I watch you with YouTube Premium or while subbed on Twitch?
Look, and that's
probably get more from one person if they sub on Twitch than one guy watching on YouTube Premium. But if you want a TMV money max, then put up both streams.
As you said, this might be EDG watching this half pass them by. And for T1, they are firmly in control of the momentum. Deep default, just see if they can identify any over-aggression that could be the solution that EDG wanted to go to. Right here. And that makes it harder for EDG, right? They are going to be behind the curve.
I'll turn off both? Well, you're not going to be chatting for the next 30 minutes, I'll tell you that.
Expecting the aggression.
Where are you? Emerald 77. 1,000 messages, never been timed out before. Enjoy it.
Okay, that's good. You got a man advantage.
My internet can't handle it.
Right? We can chill
that's
now.
Fair enough.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I really do want to be seeing that. T1.
Why?
There was no need, EDG. You had the advantage. You had
Sorry, I wasn't watching. I was too busy timing out that guy.
Okay, they can deny the palm at least for 45 seconds.
ICIBiz, thanks for the 6 months.
He's still got 2 smokes. And he does have Stacks by his side as well. Oh dear, Stacks, he's on it! EDG breaking their own hearts, man. They had that.
Genuinely, I can't believe it.
Just got. I mean, like, why are we even here? Have you ever considered we might be wasting our lives?
And again, they're looking to punish the other side.
Well, if you've never watched EDG before this season, you're learning a few things about how toxic they are.
Yeah, true. True. I remember some of the reaction to like the tier lists and stuff when we were putting teams, like all the Chinese teams at the bottom. There's always going to be some people like, there's no way that all the Chinese teams are at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think you're learning that there is a way.
That will kind of shatter the mental.
People still questioning me on like Team Liquid being below EDG, but that's only because we had no idea what the fuck Liquid were going to do, for me personally. But this is like,
I mean, Liquid looked pretty shy yesterday too.
Yeah.
We're off the starting block, and it just gets
ripped. But this, I'm
so bad. I mean, this is genuinely what this looks like to me. Is this is a team? I mean, even comp-wise, if you change this Neon for a Raze, like this is a team straight out of 2022 Valorant right now, playing a team in 2026.
Delete this region. Hashtag what blackmail does Xi Jinping have on John Riot?
I mean, and not even a particularly great 2022 team, but just in terms of like the ideas, the ult usage.
Domination. And do you know what? They're pulling no punches. Why would you at this point? They want the job done. They had a rough start to things, and they are not going to let it happen again. T1
I think just mentally they're pretty boomed here. Also, they probably just aren't very good at this map, I would say.
This composition in terms of Izu and Buzz, just finding value round after round. A flawless round to get to 10.
And look, this is T1's map, you know, but this is not what you wanted to see. This is not what you wanted to see. This could have been a great, great elimination game. So far, I feel like EDG aren't in the server. And I like EDG. We know the highs of this team. I can't stress it enough.
So Buzz is about to get his third ult as well.
Alpha just let me remind you, how many America's teams are through?
God, if G2 lose to XLG, I mean, one, it'd be terrible for my VFL. I mean, it would be an absolute disaster. Unless WS Leo pops off. But it would be fucking terrible. Terrible for my VFL.
Playing on this kind of like passive line, just gambling and guessing. And Izu gonna take.
But if they do, God, imagine. We'll know who the worst region is.
Shower. So gonna take the extremity on that. That's fine. Now we don't need to overextend. We've
Okay,
got a little
10-1.
Let's see how T1 want to react, right? Where do they want to then put their
attention? I mean, they even have multiple ults to 0 in this round as well. This actually was... We weren't that far away from a genuine 30-0.
Getting curious on the other side now.
I actually feel like we've been robbed a little bit here. Because this performance is 13-0 worthy.
I like this so far, actually, from EDG, funny enough. I like what they're doing, but sadly, Buzz
you must know that he's in there.
Backs out here, man. Straight
How do you not know? He always is going into these smokes. Oh, no.
It's just too good. It's just too good. And then Izu wants to try and capitalize. And again, you can understand the intent.
Okay.
Counter-stun's insane there, actually.
Hold up. Chichu's in a great position here, but it's actually going to be done. The damage being done elsewhere.
And they still almost lose to Meteor on his own.
An opportunity for a piece of silver lining to potentially fall to EDG's hands.
This is where Chichu wins the round. Like, these are the rounds he just ends up winning for EDG. I know it's going to be 10-2, but if he can't even win this one...
Down here, we'll cut line of sight. Chichu won't be able to pressure this. Might just spot the edge of it.
But the confidence is going to be on Stax's side, but the HP is on Chichu's. Gets to get a step closer, still a seize.
Oh, you go Heaven, because you don't know if he's going lamps or not. Oh, Stacks, come on! Or you push triple.
Penny should drop right about now. There it is. Stacks turns, looks for it.
Oh, he's ready.
Well, he's playing Ring a Rosie.
Now he could have gone Heaven.
Chichu has to clear everything. Oh dear.
Steering wheel score 10-2.
T1 looking untouchable.
Well, that was shite.
Absolutely insane.
Sam Horsecraft, thanks for the 27 months.
So little answers. Similar.
Not even a steering. See, you thought it was steering wheel. You're wrong.
We saw in the opening series.
What's 11-1? What's the 11-1 scoreline?
Never really came from
all ones. Nelson.
We were waiting and hoping we would see it. Simply
I'll sacrifice you, Ragu, if you want.
11-1 to score.
We got the Nelson scoreline. EDG Champs win is the biggest lie ever. No, I was there. It happened. It was actually one of the best games ever, too. I wouldn't worry about the sacrifice. 1 minute ads, we're getting greedy, bro. Nothing is happening. What are you missing? Walk away from the screen. Literally just go and walk away from the screen. Go get a drink.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
Mix Spooky. Or Mix Pookie. Thanks for the 2 months. You really like watching the team lineup scrolling? Or just this, Juno? Oh, I fucked the gamba. It doesn't... Honestly, just pay out the wrong thing, Bob. Sally. That's the song? Yeah, that's the song. We'll never hear it. You'll never know what it sounds like.
This feels like if Leeds United would be playing under my childhood under 12 team. Leeds are not that good.
What, as in Leeds would be losing 11-1?
That's the spite! The overheat moment! The positioning! What a blunder!
Why is 50? Thanks for the tier 1. Also, what do you mean you're under 12? Oh, your childhood under 12 team. Okay, okay. Good thing you clarified. I just thought you said my under 12 team. I was like, why are you playing an under 12 team if you're here?
Better than a long one. Maybe just get a player feeling good.
Rank the Swiss stage team so far.
Performance necessarily, but
Paper
it
X.
wasn't just an individual
I'd actually
problem.
put NRG second, honestly.
And T1
then
can
mates.
take really chances. They can take an aggressive
I mean,
start and they can hunt down Kung, which is a deadly
But they
sentence
did beat
to say. But when
T1.
you're hitting shots like Buzz has been, I don't blame you for going for it. And EDG already looking battered
G2
and
were
bruised
atrocious
coming
as
away
well.
from that.
Fuck it, I'm putting
Again,
G2, then Liquid, then T1.
You're already positioned towards heaven in anticipation.
Then XLG.
Conceded this space and
so
he's going to
good.
catch G2.
Then a gap.
Really
and
good
EDG.
understanding.
No
from
snake bite
T1.
though if he's
EDG
stuck into a
can turn away
sheriff.
from this, and that's a fair fight actually as CB won it and get some control.
Why
Once
such an
again, the
NRG
Sheriff
player? Because
gets
they,
two
they,
bullets, two
they
targets,
literally
can't
almost
find
beat
him.
Paper X.
Stacks
I mean,
with
do
the
you
double,
know what has to...
triple,
Fuck
stacks.
off.
Oh dear! Blink and you'll miss this game.
This is Valorant.
Trying to pick up
So hard, thanks for the 20 months.
Catch T1 off guard.
Everyone
but
is saying
contingency
Pacific this
in the
Pacific
form
that.
of Meteor.
I thought Pacific got
And even here, they
eliminated
get
in
the
EMEA.
sound cue confirmation
What
of
happened?
T1
Did they
is
get a
going
guest
forwards.
slot?
Set piece with the flash off Izu.
No. No, but
Simple
you're
as you
smarter
like.
than that.
Well,
You're not a sideshow chatter. You're smarter than that. Cesium, thanks for 25 months.
Spam these subs
big
to
work
get
for the analysts right
TMV
now.
cut.
Okay, Munchkin's got a judge.
What the hell
And he's
does
got
that
no
mean?
fear at all. CB put to his grave.
TMV
kills
literally only
Munchkin off.
cares
Down.
about
There's
money.
no reason
He told me
to.
so
Now
when
10.
he
Oh, he
left
got
the
1
Navy.
point. Let's go.
He said, and I
Munchkin
quote,
just
honestly,
pumping
chat
damage.
is like a
And
bunch of
Izu
fat
standing
cattle.
up.
I lock
It's
them in a
gorgeous.
dark, depressing
T1
room
just
and milk
putting
them
on a
for their
show.
value until they die. It's beautiful, really. Extracting.
I mean, Alpha, I don't care what you just said.
This
You're
could
getting
have been
timed out
emailed.
for at least 10 minutes. It pretty much was an email, I would say. Yeah, that was a game of Valorant. Okay, next up is a map. Haven is up next, which hopefully will be better than that. Can't be much worse. Actually, could have been a 13-0. We kind of got robbed there a little bit, I think. Right, let's play catfishing.
Not even worth an 07.
1079 establishments in England. Forests and woodlands of Wiltshire. Royal forests.
This is Valorant.
Leo FR, thanks for the 12 months. I should know this.
What's your take on the Boaster tweet about the current meta?
What? Boaster tweet about the current meta. What did he say? I do remember seeing it on the subreddit, but I can't remember what he said. That's something like, it's just like, oh, you just group up and go to a site. Pause, go to a site. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. And there's the Forest of Dean. Where's that? There's the New Forest. I don't know where that is. The Sherwood Forest, that's in Nottinghamshire. Sherwood Forest is the Robin Hood one. But that's not this. Wiltshire and Hampshire.
My CV chant Chinese bum. Oh, Chinese bum. You say masters are easier. Are you having fun? Go back home to your weak ass region. Don't come back, we don't need you.
That seems harsh. I think is the Forest of Dean. I think that's in Gloucestershire. But I don't know. I don't know where the New Forest is. It's in Wiltshire. There you go. Where's the Forest of Dean? Is it in Gloucestershire?
Hello, I like money.
In Gloucestershire, he's fucking nailed it. To be fair, one of my flatmates, one of my flatmates was from Gloucester, and I knew she lived near one of them, but I was getting confused of which one it was. Action film villains, animal superheroes, animal supervillains. Okay, aquatic, fire or heat abilities, a dinosaur. What the fuck? Mass murderer. A film character introduced in 1954. Oh, King Kong franchise. Godzilla. '20th century American women judges. I'm gonna guess this is someone on the Supreme Court. But I'm not American, unfortunately. There's something Thomas is one of them. He's the very corrupt one, I think. I don't know what the others are called. Is one called Massey? There was what was she called? Ruth something Ginsburg? She is on the Supreme Court. I recognize her face. I'm pretty sure she's on the Supreme Court. No, but I didn't know her face. I didn't know her name. Ninth century establishments in Asia. Capitals in Asia of Laos. I do not know the capital of Laos. I'm just gonna put it out there. I probably have heard of it. Capital of Laos. Man, that's tough. Capital of Laos? Couldn't give me Thailand or something? Don't know. Vientiane. Yeah, I wasn't getting that one. I wasn't getting that one. Sorry. 20th century Russian politics. Like, I'm very good at flags and where countries are. Capitals. European capitals I'm pretty good at. But otherwise, capitals. Phew, I just never cared. And I don't know why. But I just genuinely... Flags? Love a flag. Capitals couldn't give a fuck. 20th century politicians. In Russia. Heads of state of the Soviet Union. Okay, I should be able to get this. People of the Cold War. Winner of a peace prize is Gorbachev. Back in 2022. It's got to be Gorbachev, surely. I don't know how you spell his name. Mikhail Gorbachev. Yeah, that's who I mean. Had to be. (1930) Oh, not these again. Sexism in Latin America. Culture of Latin America. Masculinity. Psychological. I hate these ones. Because it's something you've always heard of, but it's so hard to guess. Or at least for me it is. Masculinity. Masculinity. Oh, man. Again, my problem with these ones are, I always feel like if you gave me enough time, I would get it. Because I'm sure I've heard of it. But I don't just want to sit here for a full, 5 to 10 minutes, just thinking, every word connected with masculinity I can think of, until I finally get it. Machismo. This is what I mean. I mean, honestly, as soon as you think of it.
Just showed to me how truly important that redraw was.
I mean, would it? Would it be? You haven't seen the other game yet. Right. American photographers, inventors, scientist, 1904 death. It's from San Francisco. British people acquitted of murder. Justifiable homicide. People with traumatic brain injuries. The other people, what was he called? The guy who got hit in the railway? Why can't I remember his name all of a sudden? We did him in psychology. Can't remember what he's called. It's not him, but I also don't know who it is. Edward Muybridge. I wasn't getting that one. Crops originating from Mexico and the US. Edible nuts and seed. Symbols of Alabama, Texas. I don't know where shit comes from. Culture of Georgia. Potatoes came from South America. I don't think it's potato, though. What do they have in America? What do they grow? Corn? Is corn from America? It could be. What else do they grow in America? They do grow a lot of corn. This is where I need elevated in his Iowa fields. Is corn associated with Alabama? Is it a tree? Trees of North America, though. Is that a nut or a seed? Is corn a seed? Tree. Where are oranges from? Don't know. I'm just going to put corn. And if it's not corn, unlucky. Pecan. Is corn from America? I wasn't getting that. A corn tree? I know, but I wasn't getting pecan. I don't fucking know. I don't live in Georgia. Is corn... Corn, Mexico! Corn! Good enough for me! Assistive technology. Digital typography. Is it Morse code? It's fucking Braille. When was Morse code invented? Hold on, we're doing this as well. $1835. Give me a fucking break. Oh, Russian Empire, here we go again. In the 1799. Don't know. Pushkin. Alexander Pushkin. God, terrible. I'm not even going to look at the results. I will. What did I get? I did shit today. 3. What? I mean, Braille. Should have got. Probably. Pecan. Only 19% got pecan. Machismo. Again, I could have got that with enough time. How did so? I mean, I guess this is the Americans. Sotomayor. But come on, you tell me who the fucking, last 10 prime ministers were, and they couldn't fucking do it. I could. Okay, on to Haven. Am I gonna sell off VFL to Riot? Go on then. The last 10 prime ministers: Keir Starmer, Rishi Sunak, Liz Truss, Theresa May, I forgot Boris Johnson, David Cameron.
I guess on the side of T1, if they don't feed into that, don't allow EDG
Gordon Brown, Tony Blair,
snowball
John Major,
alongside
Thatcher.
CB and Kang. Maybe there's still hope.
There is a big difference in players at this caliber. When met with a brutal
now do the same for Poland.
Pick yourself back
Donald
up.
Tusk.
There, Chichu has done just that.
Don't know.
That's media gone.
Thatcher was that recent? No, Thatcher wasn't that recent, but Blair was in for a long time.
Put numbers up on that first map.
That is 10 prime ministers ago. That is quite a long time. Considering we have elections every now 5 years.
Investment there to try and stall out any sort of springboard instantaneously towards
2 out of 10, not bad. Yeah, I know.
T1 re-clearing potentially towards Garage, and I think they might catch a body here on Chichu. Let's see. No, Chichu's still standing. Okay, man, Chichu. I guess he's going to try and do what he can. If it's on his shoulders, so be it. But a 3v2.
MTK 57823. Thanks for the 3 months.
You're just saying names. None of us Americans know if you're actually right.
Well, 22 HP. They should have this. You're right.
True.
Right. All good. Bye-bye. There we go. EDG matching map 1 score.
Well, the bar is set now for improvement.
Help me, Michael. I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to upset the TN fans, Michael.
It got a little weird there when the response comes from T1. I mean, Chichu does really well to find two.
EDG
more in
win the series.
Even so,
yeah, you're high.
T1 well equipped to almost
who donated you to tell me that? How much money did that make you?
They're winning the series. Trust me.
How, bro? How the fuck are they winning the series? Yes.
So surely they get the second.
Here's how they win.
There is a stack towards A-Long.
They win a pistol. It all starts with a pistol. They then win a.
That's a bulldog.
They then win a second round. But they don't win it cleanly, so they force in round 3. But then they win the bonus. Then they convert that eco, and then they snowball.
Everything you're saying. Oh my God.
See, they don't win it cleanly. They don't win it cleanly, and then they force.
They're not gonna win it, bro. They're not gonna win it.
Be quiet.
Oh.
God!
Quiet, little boy.
Was the one who wasn't with that 4-play pack of players.
My issue with your thing about this team winning is that they're playing 6v4, bro.
Yeah,
CB is genuinely a fucking weighted anchor on this team.
8 bullets, 2
I mean, that's harsh. That's harsh even by my standards.
Everything's fine.
You think? Some of the shit I'm seeing him do on both these maps, I know it's just fucking pistol, but oh my God.
Here, T1. little overzealous, maybe bubbling over from that.
Now name the
ADG is saying we're gonna win split.
That's real British knowledge.
I don't know what that means.
That's split where they don't know who's gonna be opping and CB can't even teleport on time.
Absolutely, yeah.
The guy with the giant chin.
Absolutely apply pressure in these early rounds.
Those guys.
Force EDG into recovery mode once more.
He's trying to fire him up though, Kong Kong. He's not gonna let this one slip without at least trying. Let's see if there's more in the tank, right? This is where it gets a little bit sketchy. A big reinvestment here for EDG.
Buzz on the hunt. Tuck up here, deep on A long. So we'll enable some rotations to come through. Actually going to confirm here with the drone down through sewers as well.
Whether or not they can still sponge the hit is the next part, but they've done really nicely at getting some extremity information.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know if that Aldron's
drone did not
Bit of pressure in B. It somehow hasn't spotted Itsu. How have you not seen Itsu? How is that even possible? And they are just going to go for this re-hit and they have no idea. Oh, Itsu's with...
Oh, Itsu! That's stunning! And a
like, genuinely, how has he not seen it?
How's that narrative going?
Surely for EDG. As that
Round's
can be
not over
a
yet,
lovely
son.
step in the right direction. The two heavy hitters thus far, though, still alive. But look at Kong Kong's HP.
Yeah, barely. 11 HP here. Buzz still.
How have you not seen him?
Controlling the space elsewhere. I mean, they would need a miracle to get the spike out of this situation.
Yeah, they would. And again,
He's just going to save.
Kong Kong, good as you may be,
30 seconds
I don't
left.
think you can get much play into this. You might get one, but it's then getting the spike, getting any further. I mean, it would be legendary if he does, but
Holy boring. Just go in and run.
still feels completely under control. They're just trying to
Just to die like
as long as
that.
they could. Not going to happen. Munchkin's joint takeaway Kong Kong. As Chi-Chu's options become 0.
Yeah.
And he is being hunted down. You can already see Buzz.
Still going to be some money for the buy here if Chi-Chu can hold on to this rifle. Or at least a buy.
Chi-Chu's not even going to get to save.
Chi-Chu's heard
Oh,
it.
maybe he will.
Chi-Chu, can you hold on to this? It's a prize possession. He's done well there, and I think he should be safe for now. So EDG going to have to bow out of this one. And again, a mistake with the Aldrone, basically.
Yeah, because they're looking to pop with this start because they're confident that close has been... Oh my God, it's so close as well. It's actually almost just drawn the eyes towards C-Link. That's why they pop off this recon towards backside. Absolute confidence in the utility, but very small miss, and it's a disaster.
Why are they
EDG.
saving?
Right back in will be shaky.
Why are they saving?
CB trying to play ahead of this with Smoggy. Izu.
1,
really
2, 3, 4 people can buy, and Kong Kong has a rifle to save, and they double buy a Stinger and a Sheriff?
Sitting very well with T1. Up for the brawl, up for a fight. They bring it into a 2v2. EDG at least have some safety in space. They don't know how much.
They bought last round.
We need to get the spike and reset
Fucking
it.
didn't.
Look at the HP though. T1 can wait this out. CB down at 51, Kong Kong at 72. Not expecting T1 to come barreling back in to secure this position. Again, just question marks elsewhere. It was fairly all in from EDG towards lobby.
I mean, they might still win.
Rifles here. I mean, if Munchkin's full on challenging towards long, chance to open up the A site.
Yeah, they certainly could. Munchkin playing relatively safe for now, but when does that want for information start to mount? It's there, and he's actually got the drop on him.
Oh!
Kong Kong, though, hits a great shot. He gets to recover a little bit of that HP, down to 39. Has ult, not going to utilize it, and he looks for the fight. Spots him out. This has to be clean, and it's not. Meteor's there. Nice stuff from T1. Again, taking risks, but taking names.
Beautiful crunch immediately. And even there with the paranoia, you're just so worried Izu's not going to find anything off that. Yes, it sets the rest of the play in from long.
Yeah.
Izu does so well to adjust here. You can see what he sees here. It's the ping on the recon.
The fuck
The
is going on
adjustment
there?
is beautiful.
CB actually just waited for them to die
Unfortunately, the numbers
before
just
deciding to
favouring
join.
T1 in this situation.
I'm telling you, bro.
Kong Kong with a great catch.
This guy will be the
Damage is
downfall
already
of the
done early
team.
on.
It's crazy that the biggest issue that EDG have had since Simon's release is finding a good fifth to fit in their team.
What he's seeing.
The only thing they should pick
And
up.
yet they still qualify.
Quite close as well. That's quite hard for EDG to.
Simon.
Yeah, I mean, fighting back into this map for sure.
Yes.
Even in like, well, what would Simon play that's not Breach?
When China teams learn how to
don't
play,
give a
they're
shit.
gonna go crazy.
Further back.
Just pick him up. Fuck it.
Put him on Neon. Fuck it.
Ultimate's coming online here.
Damn.
Actually, pick up Sylvan.
Both sides got the Hunter's Fury.
They need Sylvan for Autumn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He'll understand Autumn.
To apply a little bit of pressure here towards
But Autumn's reformed now. He doesn't do the same raid shit. That smoke doesn't cover window, bro, and you still lose. Interesting.
That's a big pick there. So nobody looking to clear garage this time. Meticulous.
Okay, hold on.
Let's get info
They're cooking. They're
the
cooking.
drones clearing everything.
Surely they win this round. 5v4.
So if they try and scale through garage with some
Kang with ult. It's an interesting ult.
This orb just causes so many problems on a couple of these key angles.
That's going to force 2 players to stay there. You come back to A. Nice. Nice. Drone doesn't see anyone. Nice. Could be about to do a C split.
And just a no check. That's really nice. That does allow for the rotation from Meteor to come in as well. So they've got at least 2 bodies here. So
but the round is actually fine.
Trying to play backside
it's a good
here.
round.
They're going to go forward. CB couldn't get his gun out in time. Meteor and Stacks make it mid.
This guy is genuinely
They're now stuck towards long. They have to
terrible.
Chichu giving them something. But you already highlighted. Munchkin's making it really hard to work here.
Should catch Chichu here.
Usually I'm the positive guy, but holy fuck.
Still trying to do damage. 5 HP.
Oh no, there's no options and nobody left. With nothing to do but die. T1 keeping control.
Just all over the place from EDG. Trying to basically hit 2 different sites here after taking casualties.
What is CB doing?
As well. The Aldro not enough to really well
that. Game. It's an FPS game. It's just full confidence.
The Splasher, thanks for the 11 months.
On the other end of that.
Oh my goody gosh.
Maybe just reading that it is just 1 player towards A, but even so, it's a roll of the dice.
CB makes Neon look balanced.
Pop there. Opportunity to
I'm calling him chicken biryani, bro. What he's getting?
They're calling him cheeseburger in here.
Cheeseburger? No.
Man.
Oh my god.
That's a crazy shot.
Why are we taking? You're giving them the Viper wall. Like, I'm gonna freak out.
Stacking out B with this attention from the utility. CB again. It was
wild. Got his.
Nobody. Great shot, but again the bodies are here.
Oh,
it's scrappy at the best of times. They've got themselves again
yes, winnable every time that EDG just get a random spam kill. It looks like they have a chance.
An attempt to cover the spike here, but almost a little misdirection.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, but the aim's so bad.
He's seen both. Smoggy is dead. Munchkin.
What is
Smog?
He's got like auto pickup on. Bro.
The misdirection from the pit.
Well, Jeremy, you gave $5 and then put message retracted.
That's so good from him. Just understanding the opponent's wants.
I missed that, sorry. But that's quite fitting, really, isn't it? And Kunal with the 40 rupees. CB makes Bebe look like prime yay.
Beautiful shots coming out from EDG.
Don't be hating on my boy Baby Bay. He's in my team. He's about to become a Chinese farmer too. Just you wait. The rice cultivation fields of Baby Bay will be unbelievable.
So much to play with.
How long will it take us, Ome?
So, well, the operator here for Buzz, for me, is the issue. 1 player on the other side of this, though, for EDG is CB.
How many points did Baby Bay get after 1 game? Well, guess what? He only gets his best 2 scores. So as long as they don't fucking shit themselves against XLG, they'll be fine.
And they're looking to challenge B here. Munchkin just greets CB.
Yeah, CB hoping that maybe it just wasn't someone actively on that, but they now know there's more bodies behind it.
So if T1 win this game,
with that outdrone, but they're not really willing to back away. They don't need to. They
then
still
T1 and Liquid can't play each other, right?
The Meteor now goes walking, finds another body, drops it. Kung on
but
the
a good trade. Come on, EDG.
Very nicely for T1.
What do you mean if? Sorry, when? When T1 win this game, they can't replay Team Liquid, right?
Swing back and forth, catch a play here and there. Kung trying to make progress.
Who did G2 play in their first game?
Still 2 players.
They played Paper Rex. Okay, so they're already through. So yeah, we're safe.
Deep Buzz is.
There's still some possibility.
On the other side of the map. So they can put bodies to this. They'll leave Munchkin just to be safe on B, basically. Maybe just hold in case there is that late lurk or a late split. But they can just leave these 2 players with 20 seconds. Chichu going to catch a chance, but that's dwindled now. 17 seconds, where do you go? Look who's in spawn. Buzz is waiting, and Izu.
How long before Edge realize they need S1 Mon and spend $1 quadrillion to buy him off back?
They can't even go back down B long, or down middle, should I say. Buzz was waiting. This is systematic from T1. Mike, they are in such
yeah, I don't think
EDG
are going to win.
EDG again, just not quick enough to make a decision here.
Bro, we can blame CB all we want, but what the fuck are they setting up with him as well, right? Like, in that round, there's a guy who's near window. He has 4 teammates with him, and he solo swings and no one helps him in mid.
I think
and then they switch. Is that a CB problem, or is that an EDG problem? And the round beforehand, when he's jumping in the site, these guys are so far away and long, no one's even scaling with him. Like, is he in a different TeamSpeak server? Is there like...
Give up.
The what?
This game doesn't need analysis. It doesn't need it.
But I'm just trying to say, it's not CB is the problem. It's like, I'm trying to say, why is CB the problem? Is it a CB thing? Man. This record time that makes you switch sides, by the way. Usually you hold on to like at least a half, but damn, bro, 4 rounds, 5 rounds.
I mean, have you seen these rounds?
Yes, I've already seen them in my head as the game started.
Why, by the way, I still hate this little solo timeline thing they're doing. And to read the score, I have to use my eyes like a fish. The fishmen are going crazy at how the score is laid out here. I physically have to move my neck to look at the score.
Guys with ultra-wide monitors are punching the air right now. If they just moved the fucking team logos and stuff next to that shit,
thanks for the $5. Would you rather once again grant me the honor of another 24-hour dungeon sensing? Bro, you got a problem. Like, 24 hours is the longest I can do. So sure. See you tomorrow, I guess.
Willing to go for an opportunity. Oh, it's rewarded again. Nobody gone.
5 people. Can't collect TPs away.
About the 1 minute 35 mark.
Hopes a piece of something together here on a lesser purchase.
TV's trying. Yeah. That's a big investment. That's a big kill though. Munchkin gonna go down, but Buzz still holding space. Meteor slips ahead. It takes off EDGs. T1, they are everywhere. EDG
Wait, how many rounds did EDG win in their first game?
Of momentum.
Yeah, they're on 21 right now. They're not.
Still have the pit, the Hunter's Fury to work with here for EDG. We'll be coming back.
Dude, imagine like there's a 4-man hold, and one of your teammates just insta TPs away instead of going for the train.
MIBR got 19, so they're already past it. Can we give them negative rounds?
More outside window.
Right, if EDG looked this bad,
I think we all are.
What do you think of my AG might be MIBR's record take?
They just stack up and try and play these trades, but Buzz.
Do you not think it's possible?
I don't think ADG will look as bad though. That's the thing. Like,
no, they won't. But they'll be playing better teams.
AG will get 1 round.
That's true. But they don't have this approach to the game, man. I'm sorry.
In rounds like this, to be able to just
we'll see.
Brute force a site.
Look at the other side of the map. Buzz again.
They don't have like a mismatch of like who can op as well and like
they have the turret set up.
not being able. They actually get proactive on like defensive sides. They look to shoot a lot.
Position from Munchkin. They are getting a little.
They have a good pearl. Like
take a couple of risks. Why not? I don't mind it.
I think they're miles ahead of this team.
Okay, thank God for that. EDG at least crossing that one off, but they're not committing.
Hold on. Could win a round here. We could be on for a round.
Izu's actually posted up. On the top of the box here, Buzz.
Let's swing carriage for the 5 round in a row, where we've been shit on by an Opus 5 rounds in a row. Go China.
2 players on this side of the map, smoking towards sewer, so Izu can just watch this. You've got stacks waiting in case they come up towards long, unaffected by the paranoia. Gonna stop. Oh yeah, I mean this is on the back of Chichu trying to do.
Oh, it's a whiffy from Meteor. Actually looking like TMV out there.
But Buzz in the back lines.
What's the definition of insanity?
Do they consider it? 2 already. Chichu, none the wiser. Doesn't even get the voice line off. Doesn't quite spot out Smoggy until then. On the hunt now, Buzz looking out.
Oh, why did he slide forward? Surely you're sliding across. Let's go, EDG. Yeah, they can win. They can win.
Be the hero once more for EDG to try and get this one across the line.
They've got this, guys. Don't worry.
Smoggy finding his 2nd kill at a crucial moment.
Oh, I saw someone's team with Smoggy in it
just
today.
looking to run rings around him. Response
That's
found
tough.
here will keep it within 3. Still hope left for EDG.
Still a buy and play. Couple of ults.
Did anyone get -2 in this game?
Towards CB direct in start.
This is one-dimensional.
Did anyone not get
real attempt to force any of the players
5 kills?
That are backed off? They're not challenging towards A long on the side of T1. They're happy to sit on site.
Yeah, much deeper alarm bot as well down on B.
Nobody got -2.
Warning system allowing them this 3-play stack towards A with a bit more.
Nobody had 2 kills.
Even with
Holy
that smoke
fuck!
there, EDG aren't walking towards it, so they can keep someone like Buzz present on C. They can keep the pressure down on A long, but Chichu's the one who's been standing up for EDG, but quickly falls down. And now the pivot through Garage. Buzz waiting. Does he get what he wants?
Chichu's gone on!
Oh.
I thought they lined up. Buzz! Oh god, he is looking lethal on the backside. There's nobody in Smoggy trying to piece something together, but nothing feels available.
They've missed that window as well to follow through on that pressure. Now huddled into Garage will freeze, force T1 to explore elsewhere.
30 seconds left.
He's going forward here. He's creeping.
Too much on this one. I think they were pretty good on this with 20 seconds, but he wants to.
How has he won that? How has he won that?
Confidence, man.
You've got to know there was another behind this. And with Buzz backside, the cross might be the death of him into the smoke and hoping for the best. 9 seconds not going to happen. It's T1 again. Just the information game is theirs from start to end.
End it.
Will break the bank as well.
End it all.
This guy is actually
EDG
polarized, bro. They can win.
Well,
End
second, I
it.
should say. Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Hunter's Fury
I don't know.
available.
Honestly, TMV, I don't know.
A blind man could see this game's over.
Pretty, if anything.
Bars.
Just one away from the tour de force. Maybe fight for.
Do you think that the UK has some of the best sayings in the world? Like, are they the kings of sayings? Like Bob's your uncle and shit like that?
Absolutely going to challenge it.
I would say probably. Well, I mean, I don't know, because in other countries they probably have sayings in their own language.
Like Chinese proverbs are also good, you know, like, you know.
Yeah, China is known for their sayings, but yeah, we do have quite a fair few sayings. But then again, like that's because you're like Canada and America, you haven't had time to make sayings.
I got nobody. Something
we got some sayings.
Yeah, I know, but we've just had more time to make them up.
My VFL looks like anti-Flora.
Feel comfortable as Buzz closing in as well.
Oh, he just missed.
Oh, they missed the molly.
Clearing into the corner.
He might still die. Scream.
Chichu's heard it. He's got to get his gun out and get ready.
The molly.
And he's got the shot. In the meantime, Izu's taking down CB. T1 trying to clear sight. And wait, did they just steal that away?
In the wide open as well.
Oh my
I didn't even catch the defuse going through there.
Show me the replay. How the hell did they get away with that? I thought there were still bodies on long to fight back in.
That's just inside the smoke.
Oh,
just no pressure back towards site. And again, 2 kills come through. Kung will find the response, but it's as simple as that. The lockdown just securing the round at 14.
I mean, this has been a very fast game.
Tour de force here. That's about it.
I mean, the other teams might not even be at the arena.
We have something that translates to when the ice cream licks back.
I like it. I like that he's got that killer instinct. Reward or not, yeah, he does have his. But it just applies further pressure.
When will Edward start gaming?
The second layer to that is Izu here with the operator.
Not anytime soon, it seems.
Chichu again found some space.
They won a pistol, by the way.
Can he get any further progress here?
EDG better get ready to learn Chinese.
There's something in
You
his
mean
mind
shin eyes?
I don't like that. But I like this discipline as well from T1. An aggressive start, they fall back, they've got man advantage, and they give up the A side. They can play retake, they don't need to overstay their welcome. They still got a lot of kit on Izu, a lot of kit on Stacks. Buzz still sitting pretty good on Util. This is nice. This is good quality Valorant from them. Now, whether we see them stick the landing or not, yet to be seen.
When does NA play? Well, probably in about... Well, I mean, they'll need some time to set up, but probably in the next hour.
To even find something feasible to work with. Plant will come through here, but it's a full
5v3.
Retake 4
Flank coming in as well.
Operator in hand for Izu. Standing ahead. Only Util left actually for T1.
Can they scale out correctly?
Snake bite.
Still some dangerous
Got
play.
the orb.
Breathing. always command a little bit of my attention at the very least. Crossfire between Nobody and Chichu. That is what they're banking on.
In with the op, though, is quite nice idea.
Now the follow-up can't get it done just yet.
Could lose this if Chichu could aim.
Of Nobody, but still, Chichu trying as best he can, leaving CB in a winnable scenario. A quick reposition and understanding of where Meteor is. This is big from CB. Keep your calm, keep your nerves, and get yourself a damn chance.
Let's go, CB. Here we go.
Clutch, keeping EDG
they win this now.
We've won in rounds from CB, and he delivers one here. Call it a
You're a fraud.
They win this. They win this. Come on, guys. They can do this.
Following suit from.
That was crazy though. Buzz's movement, like dodging 2 people shooting at you.
Again, there's a chance to come back
See,
here.
3v5, even with that Viper roll, still winnable.
Putting up a fight here on the second
Still
map.
winnable.
That is as best we can hope for their recovery at the very end. 8-4. Let's find out.
8-4 is actually winnable. Do I want them to do it? I mean, do I actually believe they could win another map? Not really. So no, not particularly. This game's already over. Let's be real. Just like quietly lay down and die. So yeah, Nobody currently on -2. Oh, he's not quite got any of that points back. Smoggy is currently on for a -2 as well. EDG, their Haven stats. 50% attack, 55% defense. T1, only 35 on attack. Hold on, it's possible.
Can we all call CB Giant since Burger King and he's cheeseburger and whatever I'm gonna go.
GG Tyrant, thanks for the 5 months. CB Giant X since Burger King. That's quite a little leap you've done there. Nice wallpaper. It's literally just the default one that like changes every so often. Because I do find the pictures they put on interesting. Sometimes. I'm like, oh, where's that? And then it opens fucking Microsoft Edge to tell me, and I'm like, why the fuck? Have I played Minute Cryptic? No, I haven't. Stupid RNG, I have read your message, but I'm probably not reading it out because I don't remember. Steppy, thanks for the 5 months.
Not really knowing where to pressure, when to go forwards.
Will there be a flawless in round 15? What the fuck is that as a shot call?
By Gentlemates. Certainly something
I mean, what are we on right now?
In the review.
I guess so, but round 15 is like in 2 rounds. What the? Yeah. What the fuck?
What they have is what we wait and find out. Look at Munchkin though. Going to put some pressure on Kung Kung's position, but for now it is T1 very much eyeing
B hit with an A lurk and a deep C.
Hold as well from Meteor down towards C long, looking to potentially catch CB, and he does. They've read them very nicely here.
Nobody. Still guarding B side.
Dips his toe on the side.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, hold up. They're trying to quickly pivot, but actually T1 is going into the blender. That's good. EDG, right place, right time. Kung Kung.
It's going to come down to this fight.
Does get the kill. Don't know if that was as necessary as it feels now, but I guess they've got freedom on one side of the map. So
Stacks as low as well. Yeah, they're just having misread, like, oh, we got this one kill.
Still plenty of time.
They thought they'd all flood here and they could go and do this for free.
And Stacks down to 20 HP. Meteor has to do the heavy lifting.
Looking for that pick and see if he can fall back from it. Right?
Surely Chichu doesn't walk in alone, right? You wait here.
Not cleared.
Meteor safe passage.
Yeah, this worries me because I.
Oh my god, it actually pushes him in the window.
Meteor, the timing goes down. Kung Kung gonna keep this.
That could have been horrible.
For EDG.
That could have been horrible.
Hear me out.
Winnable. In the second half.
Here's the thing, right? I would agree with you if EDG were not a passive defense team, bro. But even with Autumn saying, and I've seen them like play Haven defense, it's not bad. Nah, man, I'm sorry. They're turtles in their shells right now. They're not playing the fucking game on defense. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Munchkin, I think maybe spotted just as he's
They have no
back
set
towards Robbie,
strats. They're never going to push A.
it's unfortunate the timing
It's
of that
fucked.
kill to come through because he is Cancun basically the whole map to play with.
Yeah. Okay. Let's round by round it. Buzz the only threat, I guess, maybe outside of Meteor to a smaller extent, but EDG, let's keep 45 alive. Okay, early contact, and now burst from T1. Chichu has to back away. Yeah, and we have a slip of a player here, and it's Buzz!
Oh, no.
Taking away Chichu,
Well,
good trade from nobody. Meteor's gotten further ahead. They could pause
He's
for
in
a
the
second.
smoke here.
Yeah, they could absolutely pause, and they found a weaker player. Kong tagged up before us. T1 re-hit. Nobody has to go above and beyond to try and keep this one in hand. CB's position should be safe, and Smoggy
Surely you're going for the gun. I don't know. Like, surely Meteor's got to go for a gun.
Yeah, composed
rather than just try and
during
push
this
this.
chaos
I
here,
don't know.
T1.
Like, they got to a
Certainly
winnable
threat on the back
position.
of Buzz
but-
finding that opener. Meteor again slipping the net. Again, it's just only a slight misread on the
We
position.
survive. Let's go,
Doesn't get him a
EDG.
second kill.
Oh.
Headed to EDG here. And the follow-up purchase not going to be comfortable at all. We have the chamber, obviously, to offset that slightly, but yeah, I mean, it's a Bucky, a Bulldog, and a Guardian.
Okay, it's not a great buy for this third round, though.
Step. It's still. I'm waiting for it.
You say with
scared, Brett. Oh. Okay, Kong's fine. He's gone out of there. All good.
Munchkin expecting an outlaw that actually isn't an outlaw.
And they still have 2 plate.
Although sometimes he just buys a
on
Guardian
that
anyway.
site. T1's initial options limited.
Drone will clear through him. Might just...
Yeah,
it does catch.
Munchkin, you have been seen. Shouldn't get away with much here. There's a lot more of T1 players coming.
Well, I was going to say, actually, it's a perfect move from T1 on the back of that information.
You lose the round. You lose the game.
The Rentner Club, thanks for the 9 months.
Imaging RN.
With a Bucky.
I'm assuming you mean EDG.
That's not 2, but
Hold on.
Kong luckily still here. The paranoia does just whiz past, not going to find what they need.
4v3.
Survival right, still
Gang's all
EDG
here.
very much in hand.
Don't have
4
great
players
guns,
backside
but the
here,
gang's
T1
here.
banking on Stacks, who's dropping bodies. I'm still waiting for this one to feel secure, but it's
VSL
just not. Stacks gonna see both here.
5823 never believed in China. I just wanted
paused
to
for a
win
second
slash
to
max.
find
PLS
everything
Leo
they
You gotta win
just
that
go
round,
positive.
EDG. You gotta win that
Positive
one if you want to win the
emoji.
game,
Face
son.
emoji.
Top of the board now for T1. Hunter's
Stealing
Fury,
aces this time.
Hunter's Fury in hand for him. Again, difficult round for EDG to win, given the inventory brought in here, but plenty of
Get
damage
up your
done.
team, Musculus.
I think it's necessarily going to cause a massive issue for the buyback.
You can feel the
See
momentum
exactly how it's- I mean, still
building.
rifles across the board here, so
Double China. What, you wanted to min-max? What, min-max players who weren't going to do well?
yeah, this is the one EDG really need to springboard themselves into a string of rounds.
This is the one that kind of makes it feel possible, right? Like, you're still very much in the game. 9-6, not over by any means. But that 7th keeps it well in check. And Smoggy's been left alone for a little while. Nobody has made it over towards the A site. C-Long being checked. I like this. Okay, our drone towards Long. Going to spot out at least one. In the meantime, they can post up CB down on C-Long.
So what, they're going to
free up
shock
Kong
dart
for
this
potential
trip and then
rotations.
Meteor's going to go run
I
in?
like
No?
this.
Not even going to destroy it for him, Stacks?
T1, that could be a big bait, actually. The recall here.
Oh, dear. Kong.
So I think they've noted the trap.
Seems a little unsure of where he wanted to be, but he's going to deal the damage back. CB's going ahead, just on the owl drone. That's
Not
lovely.
even a trade
Munchkin
attempt.
not wanting to trade, apparently. CB going to be on for another. He's not denied. T1 still trading in effectively somehow. Chichu going to be denied.
Chichu looking at
Trying
an
to drop
alarm,
down
but like he
towards
doesn't know what
Garrick,
it
so
is.
Juan's gonna be
Bro's
in
played
there.
Killjoy all his life.
EDG still a little behind the curve here. Still 3 alive. Do have a paranoia, got some good Uto on nobody as well. Certainly a chance to make something happen here, especially with Buzz tagged down to 20 HP.
Yeah, but look at Buzz getting pretty active in this. Ah, that's kind of wild. Catching the timing on the
Oh my
paranoia.
God.
Oh, it's punishment. Nobody, you got no options. Time to back away. This outcome is rough, Mike. That's double digits for T1. And this was the round that could have brought EDG right back.
This is the one that they ultimately want to stabilize off of
GG.
in terms of the finances, in terms of just about
GG, I mean,
cycle.
Terrible game.
Chichu's still less than halfway to the pit. A huge tool on the defense.
I mean, they've won 6 rounds here, and 4 of them are off the back of winning double pistol.
Touching distance of closing this series. Again, CB with a chance to really run away with this
his foot was literally just out of the smoke there.
I thought he was going to double down on that.
I mean, the stun almost catching. Here, just a little hesitation from Smoggy. He's looking to set up smokes, and Buzz with 20 HP going aggressive.
EDG flame incoming. I mean,
you can tell when the
I only do flamey videos. Literally watch today's video.
Again, the problem is the buy, right? We've alluded to it.
Only do flaming videos.
Round. I think T1 reading that early.
People accuse me of being negative.
CB will at least get to claim A-Long as a start. And they've
T1 another fraud you claim to be? This is not a fraud test.
A lot to handle if they do decide to
this team lost to Team fucking Liquid. They're frauds.
Hunter's Fury, obviously.
Yeah, they can beat a bunch of glue sniffers. So could Team fucking Platcha.
Munchkin's down too.
Okay, game on, fight on. Buzz still standing on the site here. Where's the fight back? There it is in the form of Kung Kung. Tour de force tears him apart as Meteor put to work. Trying to stall out on this spike.
Stax has still got Hunter's Fury though, so they can buy a lot of time here. But
oh my god.
Meteor has to get a kill.
He does, he's trying, he's not got it though. I think Stax knows there's issues. The shock dart not enough. He sent another one, but nobody's sitting on this. And here it comes. He tries to back away in time, so half is achieved. Stax, this would be legendary, not gonna happen. They made sure it didn't. There's the grit from EDG we were waiting for.
A thrifty to get them back into this. Ken, a chance to really run down the clock here, but it's still standing.
Someone claimed T1 aren't frauds. They're about to prove it to you.
In this situation. Great response here, and this is on the back of
going B against the Soul and
just
sticking up for the plant. Again, it's just not worth it.
To contest this B site hit. Kung Kung delivering with the tour de force as well, as we've come to expect. Operator back in hand for him. And now another chance for EDG. Dig their heels in now.
The insert with the little Omen smoke pocket corner.
Can looking to cause issues once more with this A-Long lurk. CB's kind of trading off behind them.
Deep power drone towards Long. I'm not sure if it's going to catch Munchkin.
Drone comes out, should see him.
No,
it didn't.
Nope.
Did that not see him?
Pretty quick on this, so CB has to be pretty rock solid. I think they feel it though. You can see that lean of rotation, no contact elsewhere. Starts to feel a bit obvious. There's the check, there's the body. Stun to follow, nobody does well. Takes away Munchkin. Can't get the follow-up. Okay, floodgates now open, and T1 flood the site. There's the Hunter's Fury, but Stax not finding the same success as Smoggy.
We got locked down this round as well. I mean, this team are frauds. Hold on.
Limited amounts to play with here, and EDG having the numbers and having
hold on.
Could be a key round.
Hold on.
Can't do it, EDG. Very nice. That is a big, big round to win.
No solid info here for Stax to follow up with Hunter's Fury. A chance to really punish that position towards Graffiti, but the pressure here from CB, just enough to keep their head above water. Yeah, you got to credit EDG's read on the map. As you said, no contact elsewhere. A wild commitment to the spray from Buzz. Unfortunately, he can't find the second.
T1 are doing this without like taking any other map space, letting these guys know they're going A with a fucking 40-second pause.
Now he's starting to doubt.
And the money.
I'm doubting T1. I'm not doubting. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. You got to time that shit out.
You think it's losable, don't you?
I don't think it's losable.
Because you realize this team are frauds. I am literally that meme. You know the guy of like, I know you're frauds, I just can't prove it. And that's me in T1. But I'm about to be proven. God, if they lose this game,
if they lose this
map, I'm gonna be rooting so hard for EDG to knock this team out.
Yeah, I think I will be too. I actually will be too. EDG is not being proactive at all, and T1 is still fucking losing the shit on attack. It's disgusting.
If they lose this game, that would be a kind of That would be an old timer from how bad EDG have looked. To be fair, I mean EDG. Oh shit. If T1 lose the map, I'm running a 10k tomorrow. Are you running a 10k anyway, Thinwood?
Just got to keep it going now. They're still not in the lead. They've certainly done
No, stupid RNG. I definitely remember making the bet, but the time has passed now, so unlucky. Tell you what, if EDG win this game, I will do the Chinese segment on VOD Files.
Like he wants to hunt towards that right side. Big shot. That's BuzzCon. He's still standing. He's still looking for more chances. No respect.
Well, they had the right read of the B hit coming in.
But it's a 4v4.
I was going to say, you could
Bro, come on,
take a trade every day of the week in that situation if you're T1.
Finding Buzz is the only good thing in that, in a way, for EDG, because he was the one with the ult, he was the one with the bucky.
What's 10k? Yeah, 10 kilometers.
Something around it, but Stinger still remain.
See, again, quite interesting, isn't it? Here in the UK, we use miles for driving, but if you run something, unless it's a marathon, I guess, which is also in miles. But if you run a 5k or a 10k, that's in meters.
Quite consistent in going back to those A-site hits, so maybe a decent read, but it gets a bit sketchy for nobody.
He could be overwhelmed here.
Yeah, quite easily, even just those stingers in the right place for it. And they're going on this one. Nobody better be prepared. Gonna get one, and he can't get the second. There's the overwhelm we were worried about. And that judge.
They might still lose this one.
The
EDG win the game dream might be over. They went B with Viper's Bit and Lockdown.
They want this one done. They didn't like it. They don't like that EDG were getting back in the game. As Meteor goes walking, fight.
Chooses not to.
Completely asleep on the wheel, Chichu. And EDG, did you forget who you're facing for a second?
And just leaving, initially this is leaving Chichu solo on A, and then they leave another player solo on B here to hold down an Antico in a committed position. This is a one and done with the way
Never mind, they ain't gonna win.
Bro,
it's never a solo endeavor.
I'm speechless. I have nothing to say.
EDG,
that's a first.
Asleep at the wheel here.
That's a fumble in my eyes, because this was, again, a great timeout, good timing, but still, you can't be slipping at this point. T1
this
now with a chance.
Valorant.
Arjun, thanks for the 15 months.
Back with a goodbye though. They do have the operate with Kung Kung. They do have the ult with CB and a judge. They've got what they need. They have the
Wait,
tools
Arjun, was it
ready.
you who I was saying was doing well in VSL?
To figure out what's going on here.
You're doing well in VFL, or were you yesterday at least?
Spammed off the door.
So I think it was someone else.
Created enough pressure here, but Kung Kung just can't find the shot. That could be the green light.
Oh, they're trying to go, aren't they? Here comes the TP as well. He is going to be surrounded if he wants to try and stand his ground and take the fight here.
Oh!
The heat
someone else.
style has been removed. Izu going to eliminate that. Allowed for the plant here. Actually denied by the shock darts.
Second one missing.
Yeah, Stacks given
4v4.
this now.
I mean, again, Viper orb up normally means round over. I guess CB has ult. That's your one hope here. They don't have the Viper orb up yet, but they do
I
now.
like that. Meteor, though, going to find Chichu. Meteor on the follow-up. Stacks on the swing. It's Meteor with 3.
Well, never
Beautiful.
mind.
T1, so solid in these holds, Lauren. Unfortunately, EDG, again, it's another round where somebody just has to go absolutely insane to turn the tides. Flip the odds in their favor.
I mean, that is about as close as it can be without
Catches
hitting.
Buzz here, but Izu just sticks the TP in hell.
Nasty.
And again, Kung Kung here, he's in a spot where it's, I have to commit one way or the other, right?
I don't blame him for going down swinging.
Well,
how much social credit are you losing for this performance?
Right? If he gives up the site without finding a kill, it's not necessarily a playback in for him. Hold that thought.
It's aggression from the word go. Izu instantaneous in finding CB. And even with that pit towards long, the map feels a little vulnerable here. They are trying to batten down the hatches.
Classic T1 versus
T1
LPL.
are playing a good game.
The T1 like always beat the Chinese teams in
Kung Kung
League.
wants a kill.
I thought Chinese teams were good in
He's
League.
gonna get it, aim. Oh, he stuck around for the second as well, committing to the spray. This is desperate and it's dangerous. And Smoggy gets the backpedal. Izu slowed down. It's a 3v3. Chichu, brilliant.
They might.
They're
They're clawing
on.
on.
The side of the map.
Clinging on the life.
To relent in this position. He wants Izu dead. He's got him.
Nice,
Buries
Smoggy.
him. There's Buzz on 20. This would be something to remember.
Yeah.
Chinese are good against everyone except T1.
15 though, he's not having a bad game. But the map feels small. Has he got the timing on Smoggy? I don't think so.
No, I think Smoggy should be able to slip away here. They are reading the situation really well. Going to force Buzz to make moves, explore the map, and force the plant out
This
here.
should be impossible. He's not going to find a kill.
Picking up the slack
He
in
has
mid
to plant
as well.
seed realistically.
Discipline. That's all this is discipline. This is a slam dunk round.
Oh, he did spot him.
He's seen one.
Yeah, but what are you going to do about it?
10 seconds.
Well, I mean, Smoggy did give you a chance there. There you go. A Smoggy 10 kills. That's a +1.
Will give EDG something to cling on to. 3 rounds separation.
Stimtams, thanks for the 24 months.
These teams here on Haven.
How in the hell did either of these teams win an international?
Yeah, fair play to Jitu on the other
Well,
side
I mean, they aren't exactly the same teams, to be fair. So that's part of it.
But the buy is still there for T1.
At least I think that's part of it, especially in EDG's case.
And a judge, so
Kong Kong is here as well, though.
And
it's not a light side of the map. Kong Kong needs to be ready. He's
T1 were frauds, and everyone else is also fraud.
They don't.
The fact, look, G2. Oh, hold on.
Kong Kong's the one
G2 made the final. Is there anything more fraudulent than that?
By now, there's barely any of them alive.
Clearly, Bangkok was a mistake.
Vision limited.
G2 were in the
they're
final.
Trying to get out of there, and Izu's got nothing to do about this round.
I mean, hold on. They might come back here. The dream isn't dead yet.
Form of Kong Kong. Smoggy just cooking in that snake bite, but the TP just draws the eyes of T1 elsewhere. Munchkin now put in a similar position.
I mean, to be fair, it's not often you get someone on this angle on this box, is it?
And elsewhere, I mean, ultimates. A couple to play with here for EDG. There's still a chance of some sort of purchase to follow this, but I mean, with 3 way below the mark, and Buzz now not having an ultimate to offset that.
Okay, I mean,
T1 effectively giving up another
should be impossible. He should go for the plant and save here. Is Munchkin smart enough to do that? I think he is smart enough, but he won't, because no one has ever done it.
What's gone wrong for EDG today? Absolutely.
And I hope I don't have to eat my words in these moments. Right?
You said it now.
Well, a 1v4 would need a catastrophic.
I mean, this would be an all-timer.
To lose.
He doesn't even have a smoke to play around. He's also been revealed.
Come on. Come on!
God 2. God 2.
No. Oh, nothing can go wrong here.
The expected outcome. Hello.
Of course.
Of course it is.
12 to 10.
That was snappy.
Yeah. I got really nervous.
He's droned.
He's
reconned.
They know where he is.
Beautiful catch here from Kong Kong.
Yeah. I mean,
the TP, the TP up to the top of the box.
Oh, don't slow it down.
Don't slow it down.
Okay, here we go. Timeout T1, maybe?
The question becomes money-wise. What does T1 want to do with this?
Like I said.
Okay. I mean, this is a low buy, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Munchkin didn't have money. They did plant, so they'll probably like scrape together like a decent buy, but not like a full buy. And then obviously have a full buy for the last round. They aren't showing us the ults, unfortunately. Give me the Coinbase WinCon.
Might be the only round we see EDG actually have a set strat, because what is it? Nobody has a Sova ult.
Look, you're just mad because EDG might win this game.
Bro, you are the biggest flip-flop I've seen in my entire life. You're actually on the beach on someone's foot.
Yeah, because I'm using my eyes. My eyes and ears.
What? What's...
And at the start of the game, EDG was shit. It's a big poopy. And then, now, look at the timeline. I mean, I said T1's attack side on Haven, their win rate is like 35% during kickoff. So they're just clearly shit at Haven attack side, which is crazy because they got Munchkin, who's like the Viper attack side. I mean, he's top fragging for them as well. So clearly the rest of the team is just fucking dog shit.
Well, the rest of the team does not know how to fake or take any map space, so yes. This time, though, EDG do nothing with the Sova ult.
Get done.
It's fine.
No chamber ult either. They're saving it for some reason.
check here. Yeah.
No op, no fury. They see two.
Maybe how they wanted to imply they want to
don't go B. Don't go B. You know there's 3 here.
Get a cheeky plant. Not going to happen. Being very careful on the way out, taking the long road here. We've had a player pushed up.
Oh, you're saying my shirt?
Quite some time here.
Doesn't the
and then almost a similar scene on the
or
inside, right?
the color change or something? I swear to God.
I think it used to. I don't think it does anymore.
How this goes, Buzz being very loud
I think
about
Murray's playing. Yeah, he has to have it. Yeah, my bad.
Didn't work out. CB, how did CB
what is that? Is this guy throwing the game?
God, no, this is not how this happens. Thank God for Kung Kung, but it takes a lot for it, and nobody's
trading it on long. EDG and playing alone, man. It's Haven defense.
It was, can you get a win?
Help each other.
Buzz will post up.
Oh no!
Oh my, Buzz can judge this too.
He's behind this.
It's fine. It's fine. They haven't moved. They haven't moved. They're guessing right.
Low, that's
okay, but yeah, the exec here from T1 just might be too much. Smoggy's not playing with his fucking teammate again.
Buzz is in.
Oh, he's missed. He's missed.
No, T1.
And then fuck.
Save the day again.
10 HP.
Come on, Kang Kang. You can do this, buddy. Come on.
The tournament right here, right now. And they are watching.
Oh, look at him trained.
Waiting. The issue
give him a haircut.
Icon is they know what you're gonna do. 30.
Well, unlucky. It's a sad day. It's a sad, sad situation. Okay, next up, we find out if G2 are frauds. I mean, if G2 lose this. If G2 lose this game. I mean, honestly. Cut everything. Cut the team. Oh, yeah, the sheet, I forgot.
God, both of these teams are shit.
Trevor 31 LVs EDG. We hardly knew ye, because you are shit. I don't know if Trevor is here. Goodbye. We're down to 11.
Will we get the guard or Smeg?
Smeg. Okay, speaking of that. I mean, we can hear what they say in the interview if you want.
T1 can celebrate all they want, but they haven't won champs, have they?
They have not won champs. That is true. I think that is a fact. I mean, as of now, it's a fact. Right, so what we'll do is we'll listen to the interview, then I'll do my map veto, then I'll go take a quick break, fill up my water and shit, and then we will watch G2 be frauds. I mean, what time is it now? That was a fairly fast game, but obviously that second map took a little bit of time, but we should finish fairly early, to be honest. Especially if it's a 2-0. Like a sandwich or a pizza? No, I'll eat afterwards, I think. Generally, what I'm doing meal plan-wise... See, it's not so... Like, that's the thing. I can watch 2 games a day. It's fine. That's fine. I can you know, have a snack or whatever so often, but... it's the 12-hour streams that are the problem.
That she's helping me out with the translation. Stacks, first of all, we heard that you can speak Spanish and you're actually fluent. Can you teach me some words? Can you tell me some words in Spanish and also the audience?
¿Qué pasa, hermano? ¡Viva Chile!
That was nice. And now, also I want to talk to you about your performance. We saw your performance in Pacific, but now you're so good. This stage, was the stage buff? What was it?
스택스 선수 개인적으로 퍼시픽에서보다 산티아고 와서 훨씬 더 좋은 모습을 보여주는 것 같은데요. 비결이 있을까요?
일단 산티아고 관중분들이 뭔가 저희를 전쟁터에서 응원하는 사람으로 만들어주기 때문에 그래서 더 뭔가 집중하게 되고 더 멋있는 모습 보여줘야겠다고 생각한 것 같습니다.
I think it's the Santiago crowd. They are making us feel like we're in a battlefield and they're rooting for us. So they help us focus on the game and they want to make us put on a best performance ever.
Definitely. Y bueno, comenta que sí, obviamente son
We're getting the triple translate.
los que están apoyando.
It's tough sometimes when you get the triple translate. Wait, so can Stacks actually speak Spanish? Or was that just like a little...
Last question. I also want to talk about that past game against Team Liquid, that last map, and also closing the series was so difficult. What were you guys missing to win this match?
Fucking hell, love the crowd. Crowd's fucking going crazy. Fucking love it. Supporting us, fucking great. Love when the crowd support the home team.
일단 뭐 딱히 경기력에서 졌다고 생각은 안 하고요. 그냥 저희의 개인 퍼포먼스적인 것 때문에 졌다고 생각을 해서 근데 오늘 EDG전에서는 저희의 본 모습을 보여준 것 같아서 좋은 것 같습니다.
I don't think it was down to the amount of strats or the level of performance from the team. It was more on us making, well, with our individual performance. So that was
I always think, what must people
EDG, I think we were able
like
to
if you come from like a foreign country and you've got particularly a I mean, but even that, I was gonna say a non-English speaking, you know, first language country, and you go to like live in Liverpool. Like that must be a bit of a culture shock, no?
Pero ahora pudieron demostrarlo contra EDG, así que cuidado con este T1. That's all I have for the interview. 감사합니다.
Okay.
And now just wait because we have this next match coming up. We have XLG.
Stacks wanted to... He just wanted to say vamos. Okay. XLG versus G2, where XLG, I should say Jack L's XLG. Right, YouTube. We're gonna get YouTube versus Twitch here, because Jack L, notorious YouTube TMV watcher. So the YouTube chat surely has to be XLG fans. They have to be rooting for their own. Against Haggis McSwaggis and Where's the Fittings G2. The one YouTube watcher. I've told you this. There's like double the amount of people on YouTube. Right. Let me just quickly check that. I mean, XLG, they did have some mixed bans, as you can see just there. So what did they ban in their first game? Because I was not here. They banned Corrode in that first game. They had been banning Corrode. So let's say that they ban Corrode again. And then Mr. G2, you had been banning Abyss. Oh shit, did I ever do this team? I didn't fully, did I? I mean, Double China, nobody might be the worst pick in the game, although you might have the other worst pick in the game. But luckily for you, you've got three I mean, this is the most hot and cold team you could have, I think. Forsaken, Devi, Kiko, Giorgamo, nobody, WS, Leo. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Chat, does map differential matter at all at Swiss? No. No, it does not. I mean, this team, I mean, if G2, like, this is the thing. All of the T1 havers after game one,
not Stacks,
you know,
learning
apart from
Spanish
Stacks,
so he can hear
we're feeling bad.
Santiago as well.
G2, we're about to pop off. Do not worry. We are about to pop off. It's okay. It's okay, G2 havers. We're about to collectively pop off. I mean, to be fair, most of you probably have at least one G2 player, I would suspect. Anyway. G2, they will ban Abyss. Shump. What on earth will XLG pick? They had been picking Abyss. They had been picking Pearl. In their first game, they picked Abyss and lost. They lost heavy on Haven. What did G2 lose on? Split and Corrode. Let's say they pick Split. Let's go back to Split. And then G2 could pick anything, really. I would say G2 pick Haven. Make them play the map they just did. And then XLG will not ban Bind. XLG will probably ban one of Breeze or Pearl. Let's say they ban Breeze. You ban Bind and we play Pearl. Let's go for that. That's a little bit tricky at the end there, but we'll go for that. That will be my prediction. And now, I will put on a video. In fact, some of you won't have had the time to watch the TMV video. I can't copyright myself. Let's glaze Paper Rex. You actually can copyright yourself. I remember that being a thing in university. Video about Paper X versus G2, but I could tell that the Paper X fans probably weren't too happy with me because I spent. But I already watched it. Focusing on G2. But yesterday, they beat NRG. And today, we're going to focus on Paper Rex, particularly on a couple rounds of their attack side here on Split, starting with this one, round number 15, because they had some beautiful rounds.
Of Jing, who will make it work?
Yeah. Be a little unorthodox to
right,
make it matter.
I'll be back in a
Look
second.
at the tempo and pace up towards heaven. Wait,
deal
hold
with
on.
it.
Look how quickly there is a crunch through Vet.
So this is an amazing start to a round, and I honestly think this is some of like the things I've been missing. Yes, we're seeing a lot of double duelist, but we're seeing a lot of double duelists, you know, do a lot of normal stuff, right? Go A, go B, whatever it might be. But this is creative, right? We're gonna Omen flash down here. We're going to raise Satchel up there. That's nothing new. You know, people have seen and done that before many, many times for the fast ramp control with a raise. That's been done many times before. However, this next part, this hasn't been done before. I mean, a fast crunch towards this area has been, but not this beautifully. Because we get this smoke in here, which obviously allows Jing to definitely get down here, right? Normally teams would just kind of rely on, oh, we got the Viper wall here. They might even do this Viper wall a bit more shallow so that, you know, oh, that can do the job, right? But Paper X, they decide to add in this little layer of this extra smoke in here just to perhaps make it a bit safer for Jing to fully cross down here. Then we also get this smoke coming in. Now, this smoke is so that Forsaken can safely TP just here. And you might think, safely TP just here? Isn't that just a free kill for Scuba? Well, yes, you would think so, but obviously Scuba is hearing the Jing run at him, essentially. And what you'll see is this, right? Scuba is looking this way because he's worried about Jing. And then a flash comes in and a Fade Haunt comes in, perfectly timed together, as you can just see there, Forsaken is TPing this way. So that means that Scuba now has to turn this way to destroy the Haunt, which means he has to turn into the Flash, which means he gets full blind, which means he doesn't see Forsaken, and Forsaken has a free kill. You can see the layers and timing of this are absolutely insane. And it ends up with that kill just there. It is unbelievable how beautiful that is. And now Paper X from this position, obviously they've used 2 smokes, so they do kind of need to slow it down because, you know, they don't have any smokes for quite a while. So they decide instead now to actually group back up and go back towards A, as you see just here, through vents. And they're actually going to do something quite interesting, which they did quite a few times in this game, which is actually they're going to push spawn. So you see they're in heaven here, that you know they're ready for an ace split. They could do an ace split right now if they want to, but instead they're actually going to
was Edge any good besides for Can
off here. And these 3 are all going to go towards spawn. Now, I think this is quite a cool idea, particularly playing against the Vice hero of Brock, right? You're going to assume that if Vice is on this site, that, you know, a lot of their setup is going to be over here. So we can just ignore all that. by actually doing this instead, right? So it's quite a cool, clever idea from PaperX as well. And as you see, it also goes well for them.
And PaperX are just so unorthodox, but it's brilliant to witness. Brock's got, I mean, a horrific option here, and he's getting whiffy. That was clean enough.
So yeah, you can see the confusion here from NRG, right? They don't know which way to look. They don't know where PaperX are at all, right? Ethan has walked back into heaven here. He's seen this wall has been tripped. He's a bit concerned about where they are. He now turns. He sees something here. Free kill as him walking up around. I mean, you just got no idea where these players are. Brock, you know, the flash actually completely destroys the vibe, but yeah, he gets a little bit whiffy and that kind of costs him 1 for 1 there. But then you get this, and this is another thing that happened. You will see that this happened multiple times as well. Not only did PaperX push spawn multiple times, Mada on the neon here also went for multiple fast flanks. And because I'm only showing you the 3rd round here, you know, PaperX weren't quite used to this just yet. Maybe they weren't quite so aware, you know, this was a potential that could happen to them. And so you see now, PaperX are actually going to lose this round from this point, despite the fact that it's a 4v2.
Sides now, there's Marta. Gonna catch Forsaken in the back. 2v3. To buy something in Indy. Want that plant, they've got it, and they've just lost something. This angle is not fun for you. Envy waiting, wait, the damage. Oh, Kiko strikes it!
So they did end up losing that round, but I think just the start of that round showed you some of the ideas that PaperX have and how difficult it can be to play against. And now let's take a look at another one of those crazy ideas. It's round number 19. Again, we're heading over towards A.
PaperX, right, and it might just be again with Jing heading straight towards ramp right off the rip. But a lot of bodies here for NRG. Forsaken's option's going to be quite tough. He's going to get himself up towards heaven.
So again, this is just an absolutely insane idea. And again, what I like about this, of course, is it plays off of what they previously had done, right? Because the first thing you hear here, if you're NRG, is the double satchel coming out ramp again, right? So, well, you've already had that round prior where, you know, that was a mid-crunch. So this time, this is going to lock Kiko into that spot, but there's a lot more going on over here, right? You got this Yoru TP in here. You got Viper Orb and a Snake Bite within the Viper Orb just here, right? So that no one can be here and kill Forsaken when he TPs into this just here. Forsaken has gone for an odd smoke where he's actually smoked this off, right? So he hasn't smoked off the normal kind of screen smoke back here. He smoked off here. The reason for that is because they're going to Yoru TP into it. So just take a look at the map, what we end up with here, right? We end up with this. Now, what also happened there, I'll show you because you didn't get to see it on the map, but you'll see it just here, is that when we're taking a look at this, we also get a Yoru flash coming in for Forsaken as well, right? So we got so much going on here. Clone is coming in, Yoru TP here, the Omen TP with a Snakebite and a Yoru flash through here. Jinga's satcheling up this way. There is so much going on. It is just a mental overload here for Kiko, who is still just kind of laser focused in on the first thing that he heard, which was the Raze satcheling up. So we get this. Free kill. He's looking completely the wrong way. Now, something is looking to punish anyone here. Unfortunately, the Seekers come out and, you know, he doesn't quite know where the sky is at this point, and the Seekers come right at him, and they get a free kill. But then from this point, there's some more PaperX cooking.
For Ethan, and it's getting messy now. Spike is up towards heaven. They are wrapping CT.
Yeah, NRG just have so many things to worry about here. Devi going to find Ethan as well. Now again, Brock on an island.
Yeah, Brock has been isolated so often. The way PaperX approaches, he has so few options.
Beautiful util.
So again, we get those kind of multiple themes that we had seen prior in round number 15, right? Where again, PaperX decide to go and wrap spawn here and come this way. We also have Mada coming on this flank, which you see this time PaperX actually did deal with and were ready for, right? But again, by just wrapping CT, you see Ethan here, he doesn't know where to go. There kind of isn't. Once he comes out here and kills something this way, so he's trying to, I think, get into this corner just here, but obviously he has to be worried about Heaven. He has to be worried about these guys coming this way. Obviously, Devi is here as well, who ends up getting the kill on him. He's just getting pinched from every single direction at that point, and it's just a free kill. And then the util layering here as well. It's really nice, again, recognizing that Brock will be playing backside as these guys are swinging out. Here's a fade seize. Oh, Forsaken's there on you. We're ready for it, and we're ready for the flank now because you've done it a couple times already. It's an amazing round of Valorant from PaperX. Just an absolutely insane round of Valorant. But now I want to show you the last round on Split as well, which I also think is a very good round from PaperX. Round number 23, which goes to show that, like, even in a meta, you know, that's full of, like, fast plays and, you know, double duelists go jump in and all that kind of stuff, you can still get, like, very nice slower rounds as well. So we're going to get Viper's Pit in mid here from NRG, right? And Generally, I think whenever you get a Viper's Pit here, it's always a good idea to pressure ramp, because what that means is this Viper then has to be worried that people are, coming this way on them, which is always going to kind of force them into this side of the Viper's Pit, right? Which is exactly what happens here, right? They pressure ramp, you got the Viper wall here, and so there could be someone there. You see Ethan starts to re-clear it now. But even so, it's going to just lock Scuba into this park, and now they start putting some pressure out towards B. So you see we've got the 2 players out towards B here, and they're going to go and trip this wall now. Right, so they got the vice wall here. They trip the wall just there. There you go. So we're creating pressure on B. We're going to insert the Vi here just on the kind of edge of the pit, just there, just in case someone tries maybe this fast flank or anything like that. And now that they've tripped the wall and created some pressure out towards B, now they're going to actually come back all the way over towards A. So you see just there. So we're trying to fake it here with the fade, right? We're sending Prowlers out. We're going to send a Smoke in here. We're going to send a Haunt in here as well, right? Oh, we're doing this B exec. Trust us, guys. This is just full B exec whilst we're actually running over towards A here. And that timing, so that timing on the fake, so we're sending Fade Util out here and this, that causes Scuba to then run this way, because often what you will get in this spot is that the Viper will want to send out their Snakebite to stop the B exec. Right, they will want to get out of the pit, get into here, snakebite this, and then run back to their pit. Devi, being a Viper player himself, he's been in that spot himself many, many times, recognizes that. And so now he's going to walk up and wait for Scuba here as they do this now A exec. It's actually just kind of genius, and it works insanely well.
That was going to be Kiko dead and buried, not to be. It's all on Brog now. They are so close to the side. The paranoia comes in. Devi takes away Scuba. Mid's not secure. Jing fast.
So again, the awareness here from Devi and what's going on. When he enters this pit, you see he's instantly locked in here. He knows where Scuba will be. He knows what Scuba is going to react next to, obviously, what's going on over towards A. So he gets just the freest kill of all time. Now, if I invented the what-if machine... It's just a little Futurama joke for you. Rightio.
Show that, because I am quite curious. There it is.
What do we got going?
Yeah, so we got Abyss, Haven, and if necessary, Breeze.
Corrode.
So
Ooh, they
Pearl
banned
get blocked
Pearl.
First. Split, bind,
So we
floated
pick
toward the end.
Abyss,
Those
Haven.
get blocked. Wyatt, your thoughts?
So we do go to Abyss first,
Oh,
which is nice for
split.
XLG. But they are
bind.
but they're not starting
It's a 3 out of 7.
the attack side, which I think would have been their best opportunity to really get some momentum into this series.
Sure.
And
It's a
if
3
they
out of 7.
started
It's
kind
not
of beating
bad.
down G2
Abyss,
early, if they
interesting
have
that
that
G2
aim
willing to
firing
go
on
to
all
Abyss. That had been their
cylinders,
ban, so
like Raga,
don't know if they got a
then
7
I
map
think
pool
you could
now
see
or something.
G2 mentally getting into a tough position again, Joe.
So what did they ban? They banned Pearl. I mean, Corrode is a map that looks pretty bad for him, it must be said.
They don't play with a lot of fire. They don't play with a lot of passion.
So
it's relatively safe.
Yeah, I do want to see them pushing out more on the defense side across their maps.
How many times have I got 7 out of 7? Normally, I'm disappointed if I don't get a 7 in a tournament. Normally, I'm looking at least 1, but it gets easier as it goes along because you get used to what teams ban and pick. Although you do kind of need 2 permaban teams to often get it right.
They mangled the execution of that when they ran it in Americas.
Question: do you swap it up?
If you're G2,
do you go back to what brought you to the dance initially, because maybe the double duelist ain't quite hitting here in Chile?
No. Okay. I don't think they swap it up and go back to like double initiator.
G2 on Abyss, Astra, Yoru, Jet, Breach, Teo. I mean, they're probably not going to play that. You're probably going to get the Omen Wele, Sova, Yoru, Astra, I assume. But let's see what G2's comp is. This could be quite a few different things, I think, honestly. The G2 comp. So we shall see. Akatika is playing for Liverpool, isn't he? Because I've captained him, so he better fucking be. He is. Sideshow 7-0 in predictions. Holy fuck.
Jen
did you dirty dog.
Us, man.
Jen did you dirty dog.
Oh, that's...
Wyatt.
I'm sick.
So
I want XLG to win.
I'm hearing excuses.
G2 are the favorite, but I wanted to curse them, man.
I'm hearing excuses.
Bro.
No, you do not get to curse G2.
Oh, my God.
Okay, it doesn't get to happen that way. Oh, man. All right, folks, well, you hear the crowd. They're ready to go. Enes is hyping them up on the stage, but this matchup is going to be wild. Can G2 find a way?
I don't think it's going to be that wild, I'll be honest. It might be a little wild, but I don't think it's going to be crazy wild. I think G2 will win. Right. I mean, we'll see, though. We'll see. I'll run ads now. Oh, my YouTube has died. Oh, my Twitch doesn't let me run ads now. Did it just run an ad? Or maybe it didn't. Here we go. G2 XLG. I've got 3 VFL players in this, so I want G2 to win, but I need 10 WS Leo aces. Is that asking for too much? Is it bad for teams that make it out 2-0 in VFL compared to making out 2-1? I mean, yeah, you do get one less game, but I would because people tell me this about like, oh, you should make the winning 2-0 thing bigger. The thing is, you don't know if it goes to 1-1, you don't know if they'll make it through. So like, obviously after the fact, you can obviously say, oh yeah, it's great. You'd rather win 2-1. But you don't know that your team will go through 2-1 if they lose. They might finish 1-2. Like, it's something that you can easily say after the fact. Oh, yeah, it's better to go 2-1. But, like, ask yourself right now, would you rather have double Paper X or, you know, T1 players? Would you rather have double Paper X or double T1 at this point? You'd probably rather have double Paper X.
Why isn't the 2 best games?
I don't know what that means. Nick's putting 50k on XLG. I mean, good luck, Nick. Sometimes Nick likes to donate to the chat his points, but then he ends up being right and wins a massive payout instead. Could it happen here on their map pick? On a map that G2, I mean, I don't know what comp they're going to play, but they aren't historically great at this map. Do I think Sen is signing Tens? If Tens is scrimming, I mean, literally Rob said, if Tens wants to come back, he has a, like, free spot all the time. So I would say, yeah, if he wants to come back, he's gonna be back.
Why isn't 3 this map?
Shut up. So it all comes down to, wait, Jack L, is that you on Twitch? This is your team. What, Zekken? I think second place for MIBR. I mean, it will be funny if G2 lose. It'll be fucking horrific for my VFL. But it will be funny. Who else have I got? If G2 did lose this. Starkso's through. Man, if G2 don't win this, I actually... Because XLG will probably lose. I guess then I'd need Liquid and NRG to avoid each other. Otherwise, I'm playing with 5. But T1 and Liquid can't play each other. So it'd be a 50-50. If G2 lose this, I have a 50-50 of basically being down to 2 players. Liquid can play NRG, yeah. It's a harbor.
Oh my god.
It's a harbor.
I mean, on Abyss, I feel like it's the best harbor map possible.
I mean, we'll see.
Interesting.
I balance your IGL on
Most
Harbor.
interesting thing too is that
He's
it's
playing Astra Parma pretty much. So
actually, I guess it's
not
double smoke.
He actually might take more early fights
solo
on
smoker,
Harbor,
even though Harbor's being picked.
Yeah, Liquid and NRG can play. The 1-1 matchups, the only matchups that I think aren't allowed for the 1-1 stage is like if you played them already. So that would be
pinning their hopes on as the most
Liquid
fundamentally
T1,
sound,
who are
as the
both in
team
that
that could
spot,
actually
but
potentially do damage
otherwise,
here.
I don't think there's
NRG
regionals can be
proved that
played.
they were a step
Pretty sure
above,
anything
a
else
class
can be
above,
played as well.
But we are going to go to Abyss, a map that is so important here for XLG. They're going to start on that defender side, the side where they got absolutely bullied, which is shocking because it's a side of the map that they were rather good on domestically. They had a couple 6-1s where they closed out maps really efficiently on that defender side.
Okay.
G2 opting to change up the comps here, shattering our expectations with Valen bringing out this Harbor.
And you're going to be looking to see what that Storm Surge and the new High Tide.
Okay, here we go. So, well, Valen's dead.
We're not gonna see it in this
Let's
round.
go, Leo!
Valen's already dead.
Well, he put a cove down.
Leo able to find the
They go for this A split.
Why even Theorycraft? Why do
I
I
mean,
bother?
we are going to get full retake, flank retake here.
Sometimes you get shot, you die, but Spike is still going to be planted all the same for G2, but it's a 4v5. Let's see how the retake looks for XLG. Double push, both duelists working their way around towards the spawn, and Leaf is just not registering this at all. Trent will be able to trade one back, but you still have Raga on that angle, and I don't think he's going to be red at the moment.
XLG,
Baby
pistol
Bay
win.
Hold forward. Has to clear out these two players, but he's only going to be good for one.
Baby Bay with a kill.
In the corner, finding a timing. Lysor going to be struck down. Looks for a little bit more, but
I got worried they were about to throw that.
Ghost.
It's fine. Well, I mean, they're so good. G2 for odds. Oh god, I need G2 to win this game.
Exactly what the doctor ordered here for XLG.
Oh, I need G2 to win.
On this defender side. It's just a nice pick here through the reveal there. Very nice. He just kept kind of spamming through.
Why did he say that word as if the reveal?
Stop with the spam and he
as if like he vealed them, and then he
here.
revealed them.
3-2 split, cover mid, and work their way back in towards a retake. No man.
And Raga just actually not giving
up.
a single shit whilst no man pops
Need
on.
a lot from him on this waylay. A little bit of a struggle. Last time out against NRG, but see what they got here. It's like a fast B exec.
B exec with the harbor wall. I mean, the harbor wall is fucking gigantic.
Drone goes up and over the top. Leo getting the tag on.
It's almost like comically big.
Relative safety for Valen, but Twill still falls. Happy
Way owners, Leo owners, let's go.
Picks up the pieces as Jogamo gets taken down so far. It's looking pretty damn flawless, but Leaf will be able to find the finish on the enemy Astra.
1 KPR so far.
So much more work now needed and necessary as Baby Bay 1v4 with just a shorty in hand. They know where he's at. Oh, trying to go.
Oh, Baby Bay and Leo. Oh, we're popping off.
Swap out the stinger for the outlaw.
Right, Leaf, get more kills. Why is Leaf on Astra, man?
That's a 2-0 start for XLG.
Yep, pretty good, pretty good.
Why is my one Leaf on Astra?
Holding the line nicely.
Put him on Jet.
He's Happy Way. Sometimes things could get a little disorganized for XLG on some of these anchors that they were trying to attempt. You know, NRG does such a good job of diving in there and hitting you with some util and then knowing when to dive back and things like that, that it made it really tricky for the XLG defenders to really plant their feet, hold their lines. Mid aggression though.
Deep double smoke mid. I mean, I assume with this harbor comp, you're probably going to get a decent amount of this, although there isn't a Yoru.
Going right past Valen's shoulder. Quick little refract back to safety. There's Leaf, okay.
I'll take that Leaf. I'm so used to seeing Valen on Astra. It's going to take me a while to not see Leaf there. Or see Leaf as Astra.
Out this anti-bonus, but Lysor lurking forward into the smoke will be found.
Well, I mean, that should be round over. They should just go away here.
That's now two-player advantage to get ready to strike into the A site. Raga, however, is here in position, finding Valen once again.
Baby Bay, Leaf.
And now it is
hold on, it's a dream start. It's a dream TMV start.
Shotguards find a little bit of damage, but I don't think there's much more realistically to be done unless you can find a crazy shot on the baby baby.
Actually, to get the 4K, win the round. Bro, try. Where are you going?
It's like Leaf not going to give him the opportunity.
Okay, give it to Leaf at least. That's a good call by you, actually.
Okay.
Good call by the haters.
Exactly what you needed to do here as G2. Very clean anti-bonus, and they're going to have Happy Ways alt Leaf one away from his. The fragging that those two have been able to do, but I think for me, what I'm really curious about here is some of the early round macro that I'm seeing, and a lot of attention being paid to mid by both teams, and it's something that with XLG
Are you here, Shio?
Where even in rounds where they
I'm here, yeah.
I thought they had some really nice ideas on how to take mid.
Talk me through what you want to see from Valen Harbor.
Double kill. It's like that was the right idea. Just you got to
on defense, like man, I have no clue, but on the attack side, like I think their execute should be amazing. Like I want to see Astra having more stars to be able to use post plants. I want to see better mid control from the team because they can just spam smokes on it, as they already are.
Go up and over the top.
I want to see much more mid pressure from G2 with Harbor. Some of these execs don't have util attached to them at all, though. Like
G2 just not knowing what was hitting them here on this side of the
I don't want to see Valen lurking, but his team needs him to use Storm Surge and shit to go in.
XLG going to be maintaining the lead and stretching it 3-1, barring some incredible clutching at the hands of Valen. It would have to be an ace.
That one didn't look great. Not gonna lie.
Get himself on the board, sets up the smoke, but how are you meant to try to tuck away and stay alive with 48 seconds?
Like, how have they exec the site and you haven't used Storm Surge? I don't understand. It's so good for back sight.
Mistakes from XLG, give him much hope.
Yeah.
Genuinely, what are G2 smoking?
And you're right. Like, why was Valen the one going back into mid and not Leaf?
That's my question. I feel like Astra is so good on this lurk. Like, Leaf should be the one lurking like crazy. He doesn't need to be anywhere near the gameplay. And the cool thing about Harbor is that you don't need to be anywhere to use your cove. You can still... They're doing this cool double smoke top mid. Just have Leaf on the lurk.
Flush him out and take the weapons away. So he might have thought he slinked his way back over towards
what does Valen usually play on this map? Does he play Astra?
For the moment,
yeah, I think he played a lot of Astra in kickoff. So I assume
he might just be used to that protocol. Yeah.
But yeah, Storm Surge back here.
Again, a little bit out of sync.
Like some sort of I mean, you could neon stun Storm Surge, just make this a death zone back here, waylay entry.
It's just not being able to coordinate as well. And, you know, I had a quick talk with Jog before the match, and he said, "Man, we just got to get on the
We
same
are now
page.
a super fast
That's
team
what's
with
killing
5 crazy
and, you know,
aimers. Let's play the agent that slows the game as much as possible."
A little bit slow to the punch there.
The agent that slows the game as much as possible.
Therefore, he can't get the saturate
to
land, and Rarger's in a perfect position to punish it. So, a lot of these things already going to be thought about because G2 is going to pop an early timeout.
Okay, they take a timeout that early. I mean, again, we have seen some mid pressure, but I would expect, yeah, you would expect with the Harbor that there's going to be quite a lot of mid pressure. But again, like I just feel like they're now leaning into this waylay neon. But I do think that G2, when at their best, like the Yoru, like the Baby Bay Yoru might suit them a bit better. XLG not have an assistant coach. That also seems a bit crazy. My thoughts on the XLG jersey.
Thoughts on the XLG jersey.
I think it looks bad, but it looks bad in an interesting way, and therefore that makes it just middle. Like I would rather own the XLG jersey than this fucking boring basic ass G2 jersey. I mean, at least put some fucking effort in.
Side was positioning mistakes, wide swings where they're out in the open when they don't need to be, trying to take fights where they're not favored because they could have changed their angle a little bit, maybe had a better opportunity against the NRG players, things like that. So far looking better for XLG for sure. Let's see what G2 has dialed up. Stinger for Lee.
Oh, that's an
everybody else
interesting play.
Late CP here from Weiser trying to go for a trap play, but does have to back away. G2 starting to suss that one out. Trent does eat good amount of damage, so down to 43. Always swap the weapon over, but we want it into the hands of Leap, who's able to find a headshot, but cannot confirm the kill on the No Man, so he just dashes out to safety, utilizing this Cosmic Divide.
And it was so early.
Like now you've astraled it, and
it's like, you've got
what are we
doing? In front of A main there. You think they're going to make some pretty fast rotations here over towards B, but they're just clearing that space now.
Okay. Gonna end it up being to be fair, XLG playing pretty heavy retake this time, which I don't love. Wait, does that? The Storm Surge does go through walls, doesn't it? So
he missed his Storm Surge. Fuck me.
Did he miss it? Working his way across the attacker spawn now. Valen, most disconnected of the G2 players. Try to intercept this.
That doesn't seem like the best way of doing it.
Starting to get the read, trying to go for the check. Swings out and will be able to win the fight. Critical headshot to be found, but Joggermo's still going to be taken out by Baby
Oh, Baby Bay!
Kills for him, found over at the connector. Does get traded out, but now a 2v2 is Trent.
It's not
trying to utilize it. Hunter's Fury, but doesn't get a shot. Happyway's just sticking this.
Hello?
We need to interrupt that.
Hello?
The transfer will drag him off. Happyway looking for the turn. It's going to be Trent narrowly coming out on top.
Too close.
That
Never
was
in doubt.
almost catastrophic, but G2 will be able to find the round win.
That is on
Could've
an
stuck.
absolute
Could he,
nice
though?
edge.
Could he, though?
Trent there, hopefully that's a confidence booster for him, that he's able to get that clutch. My goodness, Valen a big win. Baby Bay hitting some good shots. Just want to throw it out there. Excited to be able to cast him. Good friend. But yeah, that was scrappy though. I mean, I think that really could have gone XLG's way. If Baby Bay doesn't hit those 2 shots, if Valen doesn't win, there's so many little things that could have gone wrong for G2. Again, liking the macro from XLG. Get some sharp shooting from Rarga and Happyway and company.
Hogroll coming in.
He's going to send out the ult there.
It's a quick exit, but now you have this later linger from Leaf. Look at him, still positioned in the attacker spawn. Knows that XLG have been going on these flanks. Wants to try to intercept rather than being the one that got punished.
Flood.
They're suspicious of it.
Leaf, turn around!
Weaker weaponry, but now Trent taking that point. He has to swing in from behind, finds the first. No man, Leo,
I mean, this is
could just push forward and try to just dismantle the players that are
crazy timing. And they've got rifles.
And it seems like that's exactly what they're going to try to do. Is Valen spraying and praying, but dealing a bit of damage in return. Tries to slow down the
himself.
At the same time, Happyway's able to find Baby Bay. Valen's tagged down the 2. Still fighting that elimination. It's all down to Jogamo and Leaf.
This is ugly.
Into the site, the time starting to get away from them, has to go for the full stick, but Jogamo will strike in off the flank, finds that kill. Leaf wanting blood, will be rewarded with it.
Leaf.
Nothing to be retained here on either side. All players
I like
dead.
that decision making
G2
from Leaf. Does it make sense?
There's really just good awareness from both
Economy
sides.
wise?
I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing from
Does
both
it make
teams
sense?
in terms of
For my
how they're thinking
VFL,
about these rounds, how they're thinking about their strategy.
And that's what matters.
Gonna outduel Rarga, create some space. That's what you're gonna need.
And I'm glad that Leaf has accepted that role.
And again, XLG has the awareness of that late lurk from Leaf, even though it ends up costing them because he's patient enough to wait until they've fully committed past that angle.
A lot of ults here for
XLG.
XLG. They gotta win this round, you would think.
Important round for them in terms of the ult economy and their actual gun economy.
Baby Bay having a better game at least. Oh,
again, catches a glimpse of
is he meant to be able to get in that smoke?
Out, but this is all a bit of a ruse to try to keep some attention tied towards
but
this
it's all a big fake anyway, and Leaf gets a kill in mid.
The fight versus Leo.
But it's on my boy Leo.
Throwing that Soba util not going to be available for the potential retake as Raga's nearly fished out of that tower position.
What?
Happyway just goes for the spam.
Was that
Finds the kill. Raga hadn't even gone to the dimensional drift yet. That is just unlucky. At the same time, Baby Bay now going to be taken down. It's a player advantage.
Didn't get hit by it.
Over to the side
Andy
of
missed the
XLG.
saturate.
Looking for the pop flash out. Valen tucking into the corner. Eventually will fall. The push forward through the Conquer Divide and Leaf barely able to win it out for Steeler, but it's going to be paranoid up. Just sat here in the cubby, and Lysor will be able to flush him out.
Okay,
XLG.
they didn't use the ult in like 3 rounds. Gain the lead. Yori ult.
Yeah.
They used 3 ults there.
An
it's not a disaster for a
mid
G2,
that's going on to give that extra player advantage.
I don't know what happened to Joel. Like, it's such a strange kill on Joel.
Was the follow-up layer after he sold.
Considering they did get the first kill, I mean, you probably should
Leaf
win.
Clears the first, and Baby Bay has to worry about a bunch of different angles, and Lysor comes in pretty late. He gets a big win out there. Rarga, all that info. This is huge right here. That second kill, the fact that he's able to double down on the players coming out of the Cosmic Divide. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes, I turn. Yes, I
Back up on his feet. Oh man, hyping right alongside him.
He's standing.
Has to be excited about in the G2 camp at the moment.
Happyway's 12-4 right now.
Well, the Happyway VFL have as well.
This tournament.
I did think, is that his second ult? It was.
And he is showing why. Not even A stinger variety of an eco. Well, this attempt here for G2.
Okay, pretty bad eco here for G2. I said they would be happy because they used 3 ults, but I didn't see that they were going to be on a Giga eco after the fact. So they're less happy.
Now there's finally a drone that goes on an exploration, but I don't think
I was
it's
about to make a terrible happy way joke, but I'll save it.
We'll find the shot. One player going to be taken down. Seems like Leo, very strong awareness of this position from Baby Bay.
Why can't Leo get the kills, man?
And Baby Bay now, last one standing with the classic. It should just be dead to rights, and he will be. 5-3, XLG.
Come on, you're on -1 point, buddy. I need some points.
Very strong defender side. G2 feels like already needing to win this follow-up round. They've got 3 ultimates to try to utilize.
Yeah, I think this might be one of those times where try to go for those big set exec plays, see what that kind of rehearsal has looked like, the practice in the lead up to this map.
It's literally just 2 people standing up the whole time and 3 people just could not give less of a shit.
Try to double down on that a little bit. Hammer this B site. It gave XLG grief to try to hold this down. Saw it time and time again.
Okay, big ult round here potentially for G2.
Way through. Like you said, tons of ults available.
Happy Way just